probably 9.
Okay, cool. How was everybody?
We're live. We're
Good.
good.
How are
We're going to
you?
talk. Did you watch the Meghan Markle thing with us last night?
I fell asleep.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I watched part of it.
Oh, okay, because we're going to talk about it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, might as well stay. So, did everybody have a very negative impression of Meghan Markle prior to watching the documentary?
Prior, yes.
No.
Yes.
Prior, yes. I gotta be
No.
honest.
Me.
You didn't have a net. You thought she was.
No.
You liked her.
I did.
Oh, she
I
did.
didn't even know anything about her, though.
Oh
See?
yeah, you didn't even know a
Nothing.
lot of things about her, right? Yeah, I heard
I
that.
didn't know anything about her.
Okay. Well, hold on. What is?
I thought that they, knowing the tabloids in Great Britain and stuff, I figured that they went after her because of her genetics, shall we call it? And
Yeah. Awful.
yeah,
I felt horrible.
You can say race
Yeah.
or race.
yeah.
Okay, and all right, because like I know I heard you guys last night, and you're like, oh, yes, everything completely changed. Well, you really couldn't say, Nicole, but did anybody have a really negative impression of her that changed? I think Robbity Bob.
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe.
Hi, Jessel. Hi, Mary Warren. Hi, Rosalita. I never liked
Did you
her. I
have a
don't care.
negative impression, Caroline?
Yes. Hi,
You
Rosalita.
did.
Rosalita, did you watch this? Yes. There's nothing but negative about her.
See, I
No.
figured Harry was happy, so that was good enough for
Mary,
me.
did you watch it, Mary? Is Harry happy? Do you think Harry looks happy?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay.
I think he's happy.
All right.
You don't think he looks happy?
No.
No? Oh, you don't think this is working, do you?
Well, I don't think so.
I do. I watch the whole thing. I love it. I think they're in love. I do.
I don't remember. I don't
Do you
know.
think she manipulated him?
She's 3 years
No.
older than him. Do you know that?
I liked her a lot
You like her a
before she was with him, and then
Oh, you knew her
I
before.
think it was the tabloids that kind of turned me off of her a bit, but
I don't know. Like a
Um,
lot of people are saying like they didn't like the negative publicity they were getting, but they want the publicity. They want the attention. They just want to put it their way. That's what a lot of people are saying. The documentary is rubbing people the wrong way. Some people the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe it's not rubbing everybody the wrong way. How can either be happy with all the nonsense that goes on?
Yeah.
How can he be happy?
Well.
Look what happened to his whole family, and it doesn't matter. They're all estranged now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, her father, they're estranged from him. It seems like the only family member there, and then her half sister and the niece.
Yeah.
That's all over too. The only person she has is like her mother. That's it. And
And Harry.
Harry doesn't speak to his brother anymore. I don't believe.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought they did.
No.
Oh, it's raining.
yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
It's snowing, I think, or raining. Mike.
No, are you serious? The S word.
Rain, snowing.
Diane says she was
Something.
disrespectful talking about the curtsy and the queen.
Yeah, a little bit.
What about the curtsy?
Yeah, he looked perturbed when she did that. He did. When he looked at her when she was doing that, when she did that big dramatic thing when she said she went all the way down to curtsy to the queen, remember?
Yeah, and
He
it looks
was
like he
next
was
to her.
laughing.
And
though.
there
He
were,
was like,
no, I don't think he was laughing. I think he tried to laugh it off, but I don't think he appreciated that. I don't think he did. I would be estranged from her father and have siblings too. Yeah, Krista, you could be. But there are some things like she said, she would say, it made it sound like he was telling her she was making too big a deal over certain things. because she said, oh,
Mm.
he said this and he said that, and he said, oh, then when she said, oh, I sat next to the grandfather and I was talking, to him, and then I told Harry, and he said, you had his bad ear, he didn't hear a thing you said. That wasn't nice, right? Because she was trying to say, oh, your grandfather liked me, I was talking to him through the whole dinner, and he said he didn't hear a word you said, he got his bad ear.
Ooh, you're getting a
That's
lot of
That's
snow.
a smack, and where are we getting snow? Who?
So Sharon's getting some snow right now. I'm just looking at the map.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was muted. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
no, yeah. So I thought that was kind of, I don't know, I think that would be pretty disrespectful. If you're saying, oh, your grandfather really liked me, I had a really great conversation with him. Oh, yeah, you had his bad ear, he didn't hear a word you said.
Well, it's hurtful, but
I think it's
I think he
snide.
might have thought it might be funny.
I don't know, it's pretty snide. Hi,
I
Alicia.
don't. They seem like just a normal couple but they can't really live a normal life though, because he's royalty, whether he likes it or not. He is. So it's gonna be craziness no matter what.
I think
But
one thing we have to
what? Go ahead, Virgo. What?
I was just going to say is that this documentary we're watching, it's from their perspective too, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And why didn't his family want anything to do with it? Because they don't want anything to do with it.
Right.
They're very upset about this. You can't run away from your problems, so this is just going to cause more problems. She seems What, Alicia? Spontaneous? What do you mean? In what context?
Like the type of girl she is, I think, just a spontaneous girl. She went traveling. Remember, it said the types of things she was living the single life, and she
But
wanted to
no,
be
she was
single.
already married and divorced, though.
Huh?
She was already married and divorced.
Oh, I watched the whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't mention that, I don't think.
Yes,
I
they
don't
did.
think they.
Yes, they did. They
They
mentioned it
did.
briefly. Yes, they did.
Tabloids did. Yeah.
They said when they were talking about the wedding, they said, and she's already been married and divorced. Let me see. What was her first marriage, and how long did it last? I don't know.
They shouldn't have anything against that.
Let's see. How many times has Meghan Markle been married? Let's see. She
Then they could say how many times
was
has Camilla been
married once before. She started dating film producer Trevor Engelson. They married in 2011. Okay. And they divorced a little over a year after getting married. In August of 2013, they cited irreconcilable differences as the reasoning behind the no-fault divorce. After that, Meghan reportedly dated a Canadian celebrity chef, Corey Vitello, for about 2 years before she met Harry, and the rest, as they say, is history. So Meghan has been married twice.
Once.
Twice. Harry's the second marriage.
Yeah, okay,
Well,
that.
that's what they're saying.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's see. Trevor Engelson. Let's see. Trevor Engelson. He's an
See, that's the
American film
problem. You
producer.
get to a certain age, and, the dating pool gets smaller.
American film producer. Let's see.
I mean, they go after her past. What about Harry's?
Yeah.
Harry had plenty going on, I always liked Harry, though.
But she dated him for 7 years before they got married. And that's what always happens. Like, sometimes, not always, shouldn't say always, but a lot of people that date and date and date for years and years and years, they get married and then they get divorced. It's almost
He
like
dated Harry for 7 years?
7 years, got married and got divorced a little over a year later.
Oh, to the guy, the first marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Now he's married to an heiress to a multi-million-dollar fortune. They married in 2019. In August 2020, she gave birth to a daughter. The couple had a second daughter in 2021.
Hmm.
Okay. So let me see what people are saying. I'll tell you what the people are saying about this. Okay. Here's what people are saying. Let's see. Okay. Somebody said 3 hours into this series, Harry and Meghan, and still no tell-all truths from the darkest corners of the House of Windsor, except who had expected the curtain to be lifted on the deep state machinations of the firm to protect the brand will be feeling shortchanged by Volume 1, which dropped today. Let's see. What they want to do now is that they've overcome adversity, may well lie ahead in the next batch of episodes, but speaking in their own voice about issues other than their personal experience would have represented a good start. Perhaps that's not the remit on a show for which the pair are engaged with a major streaming corporation to dish the dirt once more. Pity them too. Even after breaking free of Buckingham Palace, there's still someone's subjects. I think that a lot of the people that didn't like her before are still not going to like her. I just feel that way. I don't think they're going to like her. I don't think that she became very endearing. I don't think she did. I don't know.
I think the death of the Queen is going to make a big difference. Charles as king, no. He's just, I don't know what word I want to use for him, so I won't. But the firm, as they call it, the family business, royalty, it depends a lot on William and Kate. And really, Harry doesn't figure into it too much since they've got 3 kids. So that puts him 5th in line. Wait, 5th after his father. So the odds are pretty good that it's not going to happen. But I think that the British, I don't know how they feel about all this royalty business, and I don't know.
You guys. Okay, let's see here. I don't know, maybe somebody, I'd like to get somebody that had a very negative impression of her. I can't remember what Scooter has, because Scooter follows these royals like crazy, okay? I'm not a big royal watcher. I really didn't give her much either way. But I know there's people that have very negative impressions of her, and I'm wondering how it changed. Scooter, are you here? Did you have a very negative impression of her, and has it changed watching this? I did not realize her father had a stroke in May. I thought they said a heart attack, didn't they, Diane? The British press has never left them alone. I don't understand why. The only thing they can do is whine and play the victim. Everyone leaves them alone, like they ask until they come out complaining.
No, here's a 2 being really well done.
You're more in love with Harry than before, but what about Meghan, Jeanette?
With it.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're playing, but they're loud. One of the British president didn't realize his father. Nobody said something. Hold on. Let me see if I can message Scooter. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to call her. So let's see. All right. I called her on Facebook. We'll see what she enters. Now, Jeanette, you're right about the past. Very good point. I love them both, but what I meant, I do love Harry more because the way he was talking about Diana.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You love hearing his feelings? I remember when I heard their engagement, like before, when they just talked about the chicken and stuff, I thought it seemed very cold. I just remember that. Like, they really didn't, I don't know, it didn't sound romantic. It didn't. Uh, he seemed very pretentious. So that kind of got a little better, but still they are a lot. I don't know.
Well, I think he's less pretentious than his brother.
Yeah, but the whole thing, I don't know if that it's going to work. We'll see.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the royalty, the British royalty in particular,
Well,
in general?
I don't like it.
I don't either.
Okay, and I don't follow it,
Yeah.
and I don't. I think it. Yeah, the whole thing.
You know, you mustn't do this. You mustn't do that. You can't do this.
It's not
you
even
can't do
that. It's that like they just
Like,
think they're better than everyone, and they're and then everybody has to pay for them, and then I mean, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
it's the whole thing
Yeah.
that they can never.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like forever, and I don't know. They're just I don't go for the whole thing, and I don't
Yeah.
like watch them or stay up to go watch a wedding or
I've always said it's the biggest scam going.
yeah, I'm not.
You know,
You're
it
a
is
royalist,
really.
but I'm in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, same here, Robbie Bob.
You also don't like it, okay. Look at the lives they grew up in. Yeah, but
I think they're moving out of Great Britain was smart.
hi Millie.
Maybe their children will have a more normal life.
I don't know. Oh, it is what it is. The funeral is even more special.
I think the British tabloids, if they smell blood in the water,
Hi
they'd
Christine.
be right there on it. I don't. I think that their level of privacy
No, I think this is going to make it worse. This documentary is going to make it worse because the British press, I think, is going to go on and on with all their speculations of how they feel about it and all of their relationships, and I think it's going to make it worse, not better.
Maybe.
And why do they say like volume 1 and volume 2? I don't get that. So volume 2 is going to be dropped the last 3 episodes together.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm wondering. Let me see.
with this stuff, they have a tendency to
Yeah, part 2.
not do that because they want you to come back. Oh, there's no telling.
As the credits rolled, let's see.
Roberty Bob has a good question.
Let's see what this is. So, I guess that's what's coming next. It's never going to stop. It is never. He says, "But clicked in his head, it's never going to stop. It's still never going to stop. No matter where he goes, it's never going to stop. It is never going to stop." Roberty Bob. Who is that? Who's Mary talking about? Let me see.
I think she's talking about Meghan. Roberty Bob says, what has Meghan actually done to have anyone not like her?
Well, I guess for the British is because I think they don't think like she wasn't following their little royal code, right? She was doing things that they didn't want her to. She made fun of the curtsy. Like I don't know. I don't think they felt. Okay. So everybody's going to get, the royal family was fine with her until she started her BS, Mary Warren said. What BS, Mary Warren? Can you tell? Because I think Robbie DeBob would like to know, too, what you think is the BS. Let's see what Mary Warren says is the BS. I don't follow the royal family either. That's why I'm interested in somebody that had a really negative, and there are many people that didn't like her at all. And I'm wondering if anything changed. Mary Warren says no. My goodness. How was that, Mary Warren? Because I don't really follow her. What did she do to her assistants?
Congrats, Millie M, for joining Deputy Rambler.
Oh, good.
Who's that? Hey, Milliam, thanks for becoming a deputy rambler. So it said, here's what I can find about Meghan said it's not my job to coddle people when confronted by a senior aide over the treatment of staff, a royal author has claimed. The Duchess of Sussex reportedly humiliated palace workers in meetings, shouted at them, and governed by fear, according to a bombshell book. Her closest friends and former acting colleagues have denied the claims and say they couldn't be more different to the kind person they know and love. So again, this is someone else's account. What proof do they have to show this happened? The royal author Robert Lacey, who provides historical assistance for the Netflix show The Crown, has detailed tensions within the royal household stretching back as far as 2017. According to a new version of his book, Battle of the Brothers, Prince William believed the actress was stealing his beloved brother away and was very concerned about finding out allegations of bullying that were made against Meghan. The showdown between Prince Harry and William became so fierce that the older sibling split the household from his brother. What's that?
What in the world?
Oh, that's me getting an alert.
Oh my goodness, that scared me.
Hey, you live, son.
I am live. Why?
Oh, it's noise.
I know. What can I do? Okay, so I don't know. I mean, I really wish that somebody that had a very negative impression would say, "Dogs playing." Yeah, they are having a blast. I'm sorry about the dogs. So, maybe she felt some snobbery from them and reacted. I don't know, Robbie Bob, because I don't know enough about it. I really don't. I don't follow the Royals. I never professed to be. I've always said exactly the opposite. I don't follow them. I have no what?
Wait till the dogs go to bed.
I have no interest in them. I watched it because everybody else wanted to watch it, but I really don't have any interest in it. I followed the British royalty until recently. I don't know anymore. Okay. But I was wondering, because there's a lot of people out there that feel very negatively towards her, and I was just hoping that one of those people would come in and call in and say if this changed their feelings. I don't know.
Well, I think that the negative feelings towards her stem in some way because she wasn't British. She isn't British.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't fit the mold, so to speak. You know, racially, she was not, there was just a lot. And the British tabloids are rarely kind to any of the royals.
Oh, right. That's what they said. They lived to find them in, to get that shot that puts them in that position. Yeah. I don't know. I thought this would be like I can't believe you guys don't want to. I really wish I could get Scooter, because Scooter follows us, and I don't think she liked her. Let me see if she answered me.
I follow too.
Oh, you do?
I'll admit it. Yeah.
Oh. But you liked her, though. See,
I
but
didn't
you liked her. I'm
dislike
trying to
her.
find someone that did. I want to find someone that didn't like her at all and see if this really changed their view.
Well, I was impressed with the fact that this is well before she ever met Harry. You know, when she had her hiatus from filming, what have you, she would go and she would help people, you know? I thought that was really nice, you know? She didn't have to do that.
Okay, and what about that? I think her half sister wrote a book. You don't believe any of that?
Nah, she never saw her. I look at that as a jealousy, envy type thing.
Could be. Yeah.
I don't understand her father. Did he really have a heart attack or not?
I don't know. I'm trying to look here.
I don't know if they ever said for sure.
Right. I mean, it sounds like he might have been a bit manipulative, so
16-year age difference. So if she's 57, how old is her? 56. How old is her father? Spilling the royalty, Samantha Markle looked back on her rocky past with her half sister. She has a memoir out that's called The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister, Part 1. And
I hope she doesn't make a dime. This is so similar to, you know, the crap you deal with, okay? As
yeah,
far as I'm
exactly,
concerned.
and right, and that's what I'm saying. You have to take it from the source of what proof do they have? Okay, because anybody can write anything.
That's right.
So that's what I'm saying. What proof do they have? That's what I'm saying. It's just like, is
Yeah.
it this? Is it that? Their perception, their opinion? You know, just yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Samantha said this. She didn't write the book to put garbage into the universe. Okay.
Yeah, right.
She said, contrary to troll gossip and aggregate news rumors, my book has never been designed to attack my sister.
Right. I don't buy that for a second. Half sister, I might add, that was considerably older than her, that didn't even live with the father. So, how much contact did they
Her
really
sister
have?
said that her decision to step down from senior royal duties is a slap in the face to British royal tradition. And it's a lack of consideration for the people involved. This is what she's saying. So her sister is criticizing her for stepping down. She has a problem with that. Yes.
Well, Harry said that was his idea. So, it wasn't her idea. Is Harry not telling the truth? Who knows?
I don't know. She
They
said,
think they're happier
Meghan, and she
living
said her
together,
sister
yeah.
had a demanding attitude again. She's a baby of a family. Maybe she was spoiled. Okay, who knows? She got whatever she wanted and needed from their easygoing father while growing up. I never remember him saying no to her about anything. Okay, maybe not.
Well, she might never remember hearing him say no because she was never around.
And that could all be her perception. Okay, a lot of people have a perception. It doesn't mean it's the truth. You know that.
Right. I still think it's jealousy. You know, that's what I think. You know? Meghan worked hard for what she had. Did well in school. She was active, did lots of stuff, you know? So I don't know.
You don't fill it up to the very top, right? You know, fill it up.
So Prince Charles ended up walking her down the aisle because her father didn't go to the wedding.
Halfway. He met her halfway.
And the sister said that she heard through the grapevine, again, that the royal family wanted to help my father and make sure he was provided for, but that my sister rejected the idea. I was furious with her, but more than anything, I was brokenhearted, knowing that he could have been comfortable and safe, but my sister said no.
What now? To help her father?
She's saying that she heard through the grapevine that the royal family wanted to help her father and make sure that he was provided for, but that her sister rejected the idea. And she said, I was furious with her, but more than anything, I was brokenhearted by knowing that he could have been comfortable and safe, but my sister said no. Who knows? It's just,
I don't know.
she doesn't have,
To be
where's
fair,
the
the
proof?
mother still lives where the mother lived. It's not like she's living high on the hog.
And Gail King, what'd she say about this? She says,
The father sold her out, sold a story to, I don't know, what tabloid for $100,000. What are other people saying in the chat?
give me a second, let me see if there's anybody answering this. Look at this stuff. Oh, Robert D. Bob says, and if the royal family did help the father, then everyone would have been against that as well. Exactly, you're damned if you do, damned
Well,
if
you
you
can't
don't.
win.
No, you're
True
damned
enough.
if you do. Hi, Judy. Hi, Janae. Sharon, she has always been super ambitious. I agree she worked hard, but she wanted the best for herself because she deserved it, Janae said. Jeanette says, it's hard to discuss about this subject when there is so much to tell about royals, etc. I don't even know much.
No, I barely touched it.
She was taught to be entitled because her dad told her she was a princess, Janae said.
Yeah.
No, she used her half-sister's fame to make money off of her. So Captain Lee says no. Oh, I got you. His half-sister used Meghan's fame. Got you.
Absolutely.
And Robert D. Bob says, I guess I won't judge her until I was sure of what it said. And then I guess I would still question that unless it affected me. There are always two sides to the story. Exactly, Robert D. Bob. Rosalita
I
says,
agree.
he will resent her someday. Mark my word. The boy lost his mother, and now he lost his homeland and family forever. I think you're right, Rosalita. I truly do. I agree with you there. I do. I do.
Because they moved to
don't
the
feel,
States?
I mean, I like Diana. I don't feel the same way about her. I'm sorry, I don't.
You liked Diana,
I did.
but
I don't feel the way about Meghan Markle. I don't follow them, but I just don't feel that
yeah.
she is. I don't feel.
Well, Diana was a victim from the get-go.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't feel. I don't know. I don't feel. I just. It's not there.
That's why I can't stand Charles. The way she was a broodmare. That's all she was.
You know, I watched her funeral. That one I did. I did watch the funeral of that and cried in bed. And,
Oh
it was,
yeah, it was horrible.
yeah, that I don't know. I felt terrible. Exactly, but.
Watching the boys follow along behind, yeah, it was heartbreaking.
But I don't feel that way about her. Like, I don't.
Well, no, and no one will feel the way they felt towards Diana, probably for any other royal. And that includes Kate, you know.
Nobody Bucks
I
says no,
mean,
Meghan is nothing
Kate,
like Diana.
Kate was brought up with privilege. She was brought up, you know, without having to
I don't know. Diana was
work
very
hard for
innocent
anything.
when she married him, and she really thought he loved her. Then she didn't know about the other thing. Then everything like they seemed like they exactly just got her for what they needed her for, and
Yep. Yep. That was wrong, what he did to her. That's terrible.
I agree, Kevin.
I didn't say she
What'd
did
Kevin
claim
say?
she was Diana Jeanette. I just said I don't feel that way about it at all. Judy doesn't like Meghan.
Okay.
So, and did you see the documentary, Judy? Did it change your mind at all? Queen changed the rules so Camilla could sit on the throne also.
Exactly.
But the Queen waited until the last minute to how long is Charles really going to be there? It could be 20
Oh,
years.
Well, I thought
or
they should have
more.
skipped over him.
me
Yeah.
too.
And who knows? He might
He should
take
have.
an early
Oh,
retirement.
he's not going to. He's not going to. This is what he's been waiting for his whole life. Are you kidding? He's not going to. He's got a
And
lot of
then,
different things.
like, okay, the Queen, she's been for, but I wonder if anyone has been like, all right, I'm 80, I'm going to retire now. Have they?
Mm.
No,
No.
No,
I don't think so.
you can abdicate. I mean, who?
Well, yeah, but not abdicate. Just, do they ever get, is there ever a retirement? Like,
No, I
No.
don't think so.
Yeah. Well, the Queen was basically sound
Oliver.
mind for
you're driving
Yeah.
your son to work? Hi, Oliver.
her reign, I guess you'd
Just
call it.
watching Markle's language, listening to her lies, just something about her is creepy. She does rub people the wrong way. There's many people that don't like her, and she rubs them the wrong way. Hi, Sherry. They can retire at 95, Kevin says.
Yeah, by dying.
Oh, no, how old was the Queen? Wasn't she 99 or something?
No,
she?
she was
She
97,
reigned
I
for,
thought.
she was very young when she,
Yeah, her father died while she was on vacation,
yeah.
like in Africa, I think.
Mary said, I'm not
Mhm.
crazy about Charles and Camilla either, but I think that the Queen thought she was righting the wrong of not letting them marry before.
Oh, maybe. I mean, the things that they did to Diana, though, are really, it's just terrible.
She's just not my cup of tea, but who would want that job? Which one is not your cup of tea, Oliver? See, but Kate doesn't really get bad press or anything. She's just kind of just status quo. Just does what she-
Occasionally, but nothing major.
Not really. I haven't heard.
They accepted her right from the get-go because, you know, she came from a family of means, and she was a commoner, though. She didn't have any royal blood or anything like that. Diana, though, did.
Anne is
She was
amazing.
Lady Diana Spencer.
Anne is amazing. Princess Anne, you mean? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, the daughter.
We tied her away.
She is
Yeah.
very calculating. Who is very calculating? Gosh, Kate or Meghan? Oliver? At least Meghan is divorced.
So's Charles. So,
Kate.
you know,
Oh, he doesn't treat her right. Kevin doesn't think he treats her right. Okay. Hi, honey, #1 fan. Yes, Princess Anne Carolyn. Okay. I don't know a lot about her. I don't really.
yeah, people was kind of hidden her away, except when the Olympics would roll around, there she'd be. But
Oh my gosh, Lenore.
I think she did a lot of charity work too. She was just never talked about.
right, yeah, they've always glossed over her. You
Yeah,
know, wasn't she second in line after her brother,
I would think so.
or is she older than him?
I think he's older. Oh, I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Who? With Harry and Meghan? Which one? Harry is 3 years younger than Meghan.
No,
Who's
Charles and
older,
Anne.
Charles or Anne? Charles, Anne, Andrew, and Edward. That was the
Anne.
order.
Charles, yeah. Charles and Andrew. Where's Andrew?
Andrew, are you kidding? He's like basically
No, I know.
in
I'm in the order. Charles,
third.
Anne, Andrew, and Edward. Okay.
Edward's
Yeah, you don't
was
even
the
hear, you
last.
don't even hear about him. It's so
Well,
funny,
no.
like how they just get.
They disappear.
Yeah.
I mean, what's her name?
They always say like the heir and the spare, but the spare.
Sarah.
The
Yeah,
spare,
he was.
but the spare is gone before it's it. He's already got his father ahead of him. Then he's got William. Then as soon as William starts having kids, it's it. Bye. So the
That's
best
it.
that spare can hope for is that his brother
Yeah.
doesn't get married, and yeah, he's not going to be there, heir and the spare.
Anne was second in line.
Yeah. So good.
I think that the royal family would be delighted to have more press about Meghan.
Really?
Just from the standpoint, yeah, it takes the focus off of Andrew.
Oh, of Andrew, yeah.
Yeah, Andrew.
Janae said, I read the book Revenge by Tom Bauer. It's about Harry and Meghan. He really puts it all out there, and he can't stand them. Yeah, okay, but Janae, then it's a very biased account, right?
Well, yeah.
If he can't stand them, then you have to take it
Grain
for
of
what it's
salt.
worth. I mean, what proof is he putting out there? It sounds very biased, though. I would like to have seen Anne become queen. Janae, did you enjoy that book?
Dinner's done. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, LMNW. Did you watch this LMNW? I don't think you did.
School, that's it, Mom.
Are they?
What?
Are they?
There's a little sickness going on in school. That's it. Mom. Mom.
Yeah, I heard you.
Hi.
Janae is bad boy. I don't know. I mean, well, let's see what else. It doesn't seem like this discussion's getting rip roaring. Let's see what else we can find out. Let's see what else is going on. Anything about the Idaho 4? Oh, wow. Here's some good news for a change. Remember this little girl that was missing? she's been found safe. 5-year-old Aspen Jeter found safe. Let's see where she was after her mother was shot dead, which is not good, but a 5-year-old South Carolina girl who was reported missing. Hold on a minute, my thing is going crazy. Oh my gosh, what is up with this? Come on. Now, what is up with my 5-year-old? Let's see. She has been located, and her father has been charged with her mother's murder. Orangeburg County Sheriff Leroy Ravenel said that Aspen Jeter's father, 46-year-old Antor Antonio Jeter, is in custody after 2 warrants were issued for his arrest, one for the murder of Crystal Jumper and the other for the theft of her car. So there are some things that we still can't release at this time. We won't release at this time, but one of the main things, and I should have done this earlier, is say that this little pretty girl is back. Ravenel said, pointing to a picture of Aspen, "Safe, she's safe. I have a team at this time en route to Danville, Virginia to put eyes on her with the other authorities that are there and also continue to investigate with Mr. Jeter." Jumper, 46, was found dead from a gunshot wound at home that she shared with Jeter and her daughter on Thanksgiving Day. At the time, family members said they hadn't seen her since November 1st. So let's see. Shortly after the holiday, investigators said Aspen was spotted in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Aspen's Jumper's family said is nonverbal and cannot walk and needs medical care. The Jumper family attorney said that relatives from both Jumper and Aspen's side of the family are coming together for the little girl. The goal is, let's get her back to South Carolina. 5 years old with neurological disability. She probably doesn't really comprehend what's going on. Aspen will not become a ward of the state. We're going to make sure that she's with family. So, no, it's not good news that her mom was killed, but now she's going to lose the father, and it's just crazy, right? Then there's missing woman's husband in custody. Sources say remains found 40 miles from where she went missing. Another one that was going to solve his problems by killing his wife. So they have investigators recovered human remains on Friday from a wooded area in Philadelphia, near the Philadelphia International Airport, where they had previously searched for clues in the October disappearance of a woman from Sellersville, more than 40 miles away. Investigators were on the scene with a man in an orange prison jumpsuit and the word inmate across his back on this same day that Elizabeth Capaldi's husband, Stephen Capaldi, was taken into custody. It's reported that Capaldi was cooperating with investigators and has not been charged with a crime. Investigators have not confirmed the discovery of remains, if the remains were Elizabeth's, or if the man seen with them was Stephen Capaldi, that he led police to a spot near the airport. Meanwhile, the Bucks County detectives remained on the scene at Capaldi's home in Sellersville, where they have been since Thursday. Stephen Capaldi was the last person to see his 55-year-old wife before her October 10th disappearance. He did not report his wife missing. That task fell to her daughter, who called police when she hadn't heard from her mother in 2 days. Investigators said more information will be provided next week. That's not good. I know I looked a little bit at the 4 Idaho murders to see if there were any updates. I listened to Brian Enton, and the investigators have been back and forth at the house. They got belongings out to give to the families. And let's see, now this is saying that, let's see what the latest on this is. An Idaho man who lives near the home where the 4 University of Idaho students were murdered last month says he heard a scream during the early morning hours when the attack occurred. So, Enan Harsh 30 years old, said he worked late on November 13th and arrived home at 1:30 a.m. Harsh told the newspaper, the Idaho Statesman, that the home where the students were killed at 1122 King Street in Moscow was unusually quiet at first, which typically the residence would be filled with activities at night. It was kind of bizarre, he said. There was not a lot of activity. Harsh added that he went to bed, he thought he heard a scream. Sounded like a scream, but didn't think much of it. Instead, at the time, he thought it was likely screaming coming from a party. According to the Moscow police, 2 of the victims... Okay, we heard all that. We were looking for the Hyundai Elantra, I don't see a lot of anything going on. Missing California woman possibly abducted while walking dog in Mexico. Suitcase killer, Heather Mack. Another suitcase killer? What? Crazy. All that, and looking at the Georgia lawyer, we covered that last night. Woman, yeah, we covered that already. So yeah, I think, I don't know, let me see if there's anything more on these. I'm gonna go to Twitter and see if there's anything more about these murders. Let's see. There are so many unbelievable theories, says Jennifer Coffendorfer, that's the former FBI agent. She said, I tweeted about 2 I believe law enforcement looked into that I would have looked into. The one below I would not have looked into. It did give me a much needed laugh. Someone said, hi, all new here. Can someone tell me if this guy's picture has been seen? He appears to be, oh gosh, somebody put in Brian Enton's picture standing in front of the scene and asked if this guy has been checked into because he's been standing in front of the house and looks super suspicious. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let's see. So what's been going on? Let's see if there's anything. Police still have not made an arrest or named a suspect in the Idaho murders. Yep, nothing's going on. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. All right, I don't know. I guess not much going on there. So what else is everybody doing? On the 8th, after the 8th snow, it gets old. Oh, you're talking about snow? Oh, please. I've been trying to organize my craft room all day it's driving me crazy. The more I'm getting things, you know, you get to that point and everything just seems worse. No, but I still have rentals over there. Rentals, Who are you bothering? You bothering Sassy? Hey, what? Leave Sassy alone. Sassy's hey, Billy Boy, I think Carolyn is the killer with the candlesticks in the armory. Really? Of who, Billy Boy? Who did I do that to? Who would you like to do that too? Thank you for the super chat, though. Hold on a second, let me. Sorry, I had to tell that Jimmy left the totes outside. Your kitchen is finally done. That's good, Oliver. Great. So, anybody else have anything to talk about? Anybody on the panel? I thought Megan, I thought everybody, I thought it would be I don't know, I'm trying to have a lively discussion, but it's hard. I thought that would be a good topic. I thought people would be, I don't know, I thought there would be like a lot of, I don't know, but I didn't find that here with this topic. Let's see, we'll have to think of another topic maybe. I don't know. I thought there would be more back and forth, like more people on different sides, people that didn't like her, that their perception didn't change, you know what I mean? I thought there would just be, but live and learn. So let's see what else is going on. Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo! I don't know what to do. Any other topics that you want to talk about? It's a great topic. I do know a lot about royals, but I know a lot. What is the cousin of whom or who had a lot of men? Huh. Oh, I don't know. I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you do too, little lady. Good to see you. Good deals at Rite Aid if you live by one. Really, Oliver? Hi, Lassie. You don't follow the royals now? Okay. Are you guys seeing a shortage of Tylenol for kids? Oliver, I heard about it. Sharon said that, but I saw some the other day when I was out. I don't know. There's shortages of everything, though, and everything is more expensive than ever, right? More expensive, and I know who are getting together, yeah. I don't know. I think I'll abstain from she's sick, Billy boy. I don't think she's probably sleeping. Uh-oh. Who'd we lose? I don't know who that was. Sharon? No, Sharon's here. You know, Nikki here. Margot's here. Who did we lose? Try to find Hud's, his, and nothing. Try to find Hud's, his. I don't know. I think that's autocorrect got you on that one. I don't know what Hud's is. Yes, Billy. I don't know what Hud's is. You're sick too, Billy? Oh no. What do you have, Billy? I'm gonna make, you know what? Maybe I'll just go to baking right now. I was gonna make some of those, I have these peanut butter cookies to make. I don't know. I've gotta get things done. Maybe I'll just go A lot of them. What kind of cookies are you making tomorrow, Sherry? What kind of cookies? Let me know what kind of you're making. I have to make these other peanut butter chocolate chip, Hershey Kiss ones. What kind are you making? Yeah, I don't think she'd want her boys fighting either today. What kind are you making, Sherry? You got mommy-itis? Oh my goodness. What kind of cookies are you making? You have peanut blossoms to make. What are peanut blossoms? Sugar cookies, peanut butter cookies, blueberry cheesecake cookies. Blueberry cheesecake cookies. I actually really am sick. Oh, I hope you feel better, Billy Boy. What do you have? Oh, it's in this my grandson. Oh, you tried to find him some and didn't have it? I don't know. Do they have the generic version of it? Like, what was that? Do they have the generic version of that? With the oh, that's what I'm making. That's what I'm gonna make. I have to make those. You love wedding cookies and pecan sandies. Yeah. Just a cold, you're fine. Okay, I hope you feel better. Let me see something. Let me see something. See if there's any.
So it's a normal peanut butter cookie with just a chocolate kiss in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. My mother has a large jar of pot gummies that she uses as a sleep aid. She doesn't know that I know about them. She told a friend whose daughter told me. I have been keeping an eye on the jar. She doesn't seem to use many of them. Can I take a few to sell to school friends over 18 only to pay for Hanukkah gifts for my family? Nice try with the Hanukkah gifts, but absolutely not. Keep your mitts off your mother's gummies. Even if recreational use is legal where you live, selling them requires a license. Wow. You know what I want to know about the Meghan and Harry thing? Okay, if they wanted to be out of the spotlight, they didn't want to be photographed, who the heck was following them around when he had her come out to Africa? Why were they being filmed? Nobody finds that funny even when they were in the tent together alone. Why were they being filmed? Why was everything being filmed? Just everything in general. Why were they filming like intimate parts of their life before they even knew that they were doing this documentary? Like back in the beginning. Dates. When they were supposedly alone or he was proposing to her. Okay, he could have taken a video, yeah, but there were plenty of times that they're showing that they're on a date, or they want to be left alone, or she's going out, or he's having her in some castle, and then somebody is filming them the entire time. How's that happening? That's what I wonder.
That's true enough. I never really thought about that part.
Yeah. Why would it? If she's going out to Africa to be with him, and they're in the tent alone, who's filming them? Why?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that. It sounds, I don't know. Okay.
Well, that could be Kevin too. He was still active in the royal family, so he'd
Yeah,
have been
but
filmed
no,
by
but
then.
Kevin, this was supposed to be, this is before it even came out. And
Oh,
they
yeah,
didn't
they were
want it out.
secret.
Yes, it was secret.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't the British press following them. Nobody supposedly knew about it. So why was somebody following them around like that? And not just, okay, it was in their tent.
Yeah.
Why? There's an agenda after all. That's what a lot of people are thinking. There's an agenda to all of that stuff. All of the stuff that's like when they're supposedly alone and hold on, I can't find the live chat. Let's see. Hi, it's Pink. Jeanette them up. What's up, Pittsbank? What if there was an agenda? No, they're not saying that there's an agenda on people that film them. They're saying there's an agenda on Harry and Meghan. That's what they're saying. There was an agenda to all that. First you're saying you want this to be private and you want to get to know this person and you don't want anyone knowing, and then someone's following around with a camera. You just got back from estate sales. Did you get anything good? Why don't you come up and show us what you got? Come up and show us what you got. Come back. Come up and show us what you got. You don't care for who, Kevin? Wasn't Kevin careful? You know what? I just thought about something. I gotta go take a bath. I'll be right there. Vinny, come up here. Show us your stuff, please. No, I'm talking to It's Bink. It's 10 o'clock already. We gotta do a reading and I'm gonna fall asleep. It's Bink, please come up. I'm gonna fall asleep, It's Bink. And I'll never be able to reach for Scott Peterson at 11:30. I'll fall asleep again. Hi, V. Who's that? Bink.
Yeah, I think she said she would. Her son is just bringing the stuff in from the car.
Oh, really? Good. She
I
is?
think so.
Oh, good. I want
I'm
to
trying to
see.
get back to it. My tablet's having a fit here.
Well, while we're waiting for Bink, for those of you that are not usually with us, when we play the real estate game, I'm going to do one house with you just so you can see what it's like, okay? All right. I'll wait for Bink. Let's see. Hopefully there's a new something or other. Oh, there is. Wow. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know which one I wanted. Okay, let's do this. Okay, here we go. This is really the one to do. Okay. Here we go. This is an unparalleled property in its beauty and charm. It's historic, circa 1776. It sits on 1,471 acres in Virginia, surrounded by breathtaking rural countryside. It's less than 1 hour to the nation's capital, and 45 minutes to Dulles International Airport. This stately Georgian-style manor house is one of America's great homes, situated on private park-like setting with vistas reminiscent of an English countryside. Estate dependencies included 2-story Georgian Revival style stone carriage house, farm and equestrian improvements, a guest house, additional residences, a shooting preserve, all adding to the property's, somebody's over here. Yeah, unique character and distinction, listed on both the National Register of Historic Places and the Virginia Landmarks Register, as well as under a preservation easement. This extraordinary property is in excellent condition and is a rare offering of a national treasure. Okay, let me get this up here. Hold on one second.
Let Meghan and Harry know about this place.
Yeah.
Just like home, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see, we're waiting for Bink to come up, so we're doing this until Bink comes up. She's going to show us what she got in the estate sale.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm showing them the people that
I could
normally
live
aren't
there.
here. So what this is like.
Except who would clean it? But I could live there. Absolutely. I need to see the inside.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right?
North Wales has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places, 1718.
How many acres did you say?
1,471.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. North Wales, how perfect is this? Get them to buy it. Mm.
It feels like there were two basketball hoops here. I'm like, it looks like an old gymnasium.
Tourists are kind of funny.
No pudding, did you?
Let's start.
Floors need a little refinish and polish. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Woodwork's beautiful.
Oh, that's interesting with those murals. Huh? Let's see.
Wow. Oh, look at the refrigerator. Where's the... Oh, over there.
Come on. That looks a little scary.
Dungeon.
There's the kitchen.
There's the carriage house. Oh, there's another residence. Oh, wow.
Cool.
Oh, equestrian stables.
Mm. Oh, there. That's my quilting cottage right there. Needed that.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Mm.
Oh, another cottage. Okay, so what do you think that is? 1,471. How can you holler at your husband in a house like that? Robbity Bob says 20 million. $20 million, Robbity Bob says.
Can't get my
Hey,
chat
Mary
to work.
Warren, thank you for becoming a deputy rambler. Appreciate that. I always thought you were already a member, Mary Warren. I'm confused. Hi, 80s girl. How are you? You're crafting while listening. I would buy this and use it as a multi-event place. Yeah, sure. Okay. No
I
one has
can't
the
get my
price.
chat to work, but I'm going to say 15 million.
Okay.
No one has the right price yet. No, not yet.
Low, high.
There you go.
Oh, wow. 30 million.
Robbity Bob was the closest with 20 million.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I was. Long story. Okay, Mary. I thought I wasn't going crazy.
Oh, LMNW
Thank
said
you for becoming a
25
member
million.
again. Oh, she did? Oh, 20. Oh, LMNW. I stand corrected. I stand
Here
corrected.
comes
And here
Bink.
comes Bink. Perfect timing. That was perfect timing, Bink. Why not 30? Right, I know. Because you remember,
not?
it's like $19.99. People rather spend $19.99 than $20. It's just a psychological thing. Hello, Bing. Perfect timing.
Hi.
Hi, Bob Barker.
Hi,
Just
Bob.
back from the beach. I mean, from the park.
Let's see what you got today. You went to an estate sale?
Yeah, we did. Then we went to dinner. I get this.
Is that like
Does-
is that like a
Doesn't
is that like a
doesn't
crystal?
have no marks on it.
Wow. Let me see if I can find out. That'd be fun if I could find that out at Duck. It doesn't have any marks on it?
No,
Do you think it's lead crystal?
I do.
Looks like it. Let's see. See if I can find something.
I just show you my red one, but I'm not selling my red one.
Is it a baccarat? The red one?
I'm not sure. And I got this.
You mean the cardinal?
Oh, cardinal.
Cardinal. Is that
Nice.
a music box?
No, it's not. It's just sits there.
Okay, is that what you mean by the red one?
No, I have a red duck. It's a real big, tall one.
You got it
It's-
today?
No, I've had that one,
Oh,
but I got this today. This is real cute.
teapot. Yeah, very cute.
Oh, he's a teapot.
And it
Oh,
looks brand new.
Trying to find that duck.
Where we go?
oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then my friend made these to try to sell.
Your friend made what?
These boxes. I told him I'd try to sell them for him, but he makes them.
Oh.
He's a woodworker. They're nice, sturdy boxes,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
and they're.
Oh wow.
Get your nose out of there, Bob.
Oh, wow.
They're really nice. He made me one for Christmas last year. And then we stopped by there today and he was making some more. So I said, let me take some with me. So this one has a different front on it.
Looks heavy.
Yeah, kind of. I'm weakling though. That's me. I'm a winkling.
Cool.
There's cedar on here and forget what walnut or something he told me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to get all the details before I try to sell them. And then I got these things.
Bob, you're on
I got
TV,
this
Bob.
is kind of cute because I know how you like those the dolls that come in one, comes in another one.
Oh, so are
These
those
are
nesting
houses.
houses that
Oh,
nest?
cool.
Did he make those?
Yeah, no, this was at the estate sale.
Oh.
This was from the estate sale, and then it goes down to 3, and then there's another one, and then this is the last one.
I've never seen those in the house before.
Interesting.
So there's 1, 2, and then 3, 4. I think I've got 2 of these.
I've never seen anything like that.
Uh-uh.
Not houses.
Yeah, and they're having the sale again tomorrow. And tomorrow everything's gonna be half the price.
Bob, you're on
But-
camera, Bob. Behave.
But I thought I was there yesterday too. Watch out, Bob.
Watch out, Bob. Please, Bob.
I was there yesterday too and got some things. These are the little like they're not gnomes, but they're like the fairies that you make
Yeah.
your this is
Right.
cucumber.
Garden fairies.
I guess he's
Yeah.
sitting on the vegetable package.
Right, garden fairies.
Oh,
I think,
yeah.
something like that. Yeah. Cute.
That one and this one.
Bob, you can't do that.
So this is Pippi Woggins
Oh, Pippi Woggins. Okay.
Woggins Club. They have so much of this stuff over there. And then they have these little, let's see. Some of these little guys sit up on the tree stump.
Cute.
I'm not sure if that was the one that goes on there, but and this one's really cute. He's just laying down on the leaf, like taking a nap.
Oh, yeah. You got someone's whole collection.
Yeah,
This is what happens. It's sad, really.
and on the turtle.
Oh,
Sharon.
Yeah.
And I got another stump, so he must sit on here.
Wow. Anybody collect those out there? Anybody out there in land?
I've never seen those before.
The little toes.
Look at how detailed they are.
Yeah.
Anyone collect those?
I was thinking yesterday when I was there, it said Pippi Longstockings collection, and then when we went back today, I see it wasn't Pippi Longstockings, but look how cute that one is.
Oh,
So
Oh, yeah.
what is the name on those?
Even his toenail.
Pippi Woggins,
Pipsy
Pipsy Woggin.
Woggins. Pipsy
Yeah.
Woggins. Okay. Pipsy Woggins. Let me see.
Pipsy Woggin Club. And I showed you that one with his toes. And
Yeah, even his toenails.
Okay,
Yeah.
Maureen Pipsy Woggins. So wow. Okay, yeah. So depending on, let me see. That's all Pipsy Woggins. That's one Pipsy Woggins. Let me put the name in there.
what's it say
They
about him?
19. I mean, some of them are 1997. I'm trying to see. Like, hold on, Pipsy. Now I can see how to spell it. Pipsy Woggins. Let's see what it says about them. Pipsy Woggins. Pipsy Woggins. No, I want to search for this. Don't tell me there's only one.
oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, I like that.
With the red door.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
very nice.
Is that a music box?
No, they're just houses.
Oh, it takes a light.
Oh yeah, huh?
Does it take a light?
Yeah, the windows have holes in
I've
them,
only seen like one Pipsy Woggins.
so you could put one in there.
Does it say on the bottom what it is by any
It
chance?
says, should say on the box. Hollyberry, 1995, year
I'm only finding
1995.
one Pipsy Woggins on.
Oh, the bottom of Pipsy Woggin?
No, I'm only finding one Pipsy Woggins.
Oh, wow.
Like, so maybe they have her name. How are they spelling her name? Is it Pipsy? Because this is how it's spelled over here.
P-I-P-P-S-Y.
Oh, see, they have it spelled wrong over here. That's why there's only one coming up. Okay.
Yeah, but this is the only one that says Pipsy Woggins. Maybe. Oh, okay. It says they got it in 1999. 801 club membership piece. Lily Christina
No, I should. Okay, so it looks
Pippi Woggins.
I'm trying to see what year they're from. This is the one. Let's see. It says what year. 1994. The one that you have on the seed package. It says limited and numbered edition. And that's called Alfie Leander. Alfie Leander. Let's see.
It's Shakespearean.
Alfie Leander. All right. Let's see what we've got here now. Okay.
Oh no, they all say it Pippi Woggins.
Yeah, that's who they are.
It's
There's
1995.
there's all different ones, but they're all limit, an edition and
Yeah,
limited edition. Yeah.
handcrafted. What do you want, Bob? Let's see.
What else?
Wow.
Did you get any, what is that? Oh, Charming Tales. I think Kevin collects those. Kevin, is that the thing that you collect, Charming Tales? I think he does, Charming Tales, because I thought he collected this other thing that I got, which was Cheezers. But I think he collects Charming Tales. Kevin, don't you collect Charming Tales? Carolyn, look under Maureen Crawford.
It's
Yeah, I
in
did find a
Floyd.
bunch. They had it spelled wrong, B. Thank you, though. What is it? Charming Tales. Wow.
That is
Kevin,
cute.
That's cute.
Kevin, don't you collect that Charming Tales? He's not answering me. Thank you, Kevin.
Mousy, mousy.
I think she forgot to put my other. I bought 3 pieces to the town, and I don't see it unless they're in Johnny's box.
The Charming Tales?
This one here, the big house, the big church.
Mm-hmm.
I bought 3 big.
Yeah, was that from Cracker Barrel? Where's that from? Does that look like Cracker Barrel? Does that say
This?
Cracker Barrel? Yeah.
Hollyberry Chapel.
But no, look at it on the bottom. Does that say Cracker Barrel?
No, Hollyberry Chapel.
Oh, but okay.
The back says Hollyberry Chapel every Sunday morning around 9:15. The bears will all gather to hear Pastor shine. He's the caretaker of the chapel, and all who come there, paying special attention to the needs of each bear. They have so many bears there.
Kevin says he collects Charming Tales.
That is Charming Tales. Did
That
you see
is
it, Kevin? Did you see it, Kevin?
Janae, I think it was a mouse.
Yeah. Or no, it's not a mouse. It's a bunny, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a mouse.
I think it's a mouse, yeah.
Wait, let me see
Yeah,
the ears.
there's a-
Can I see the
This is
ears?
his ears right here, so it's a
I
mouse.
thought it was a bunny too. But I think
Yeah, me
Charming
too.
Tales are mice, I think. Let me see. Is that what Kevin collects?
Do you want outside? What do you want? You just cut back. Yeah, that lady got me.
Oh,
I was
they're
supposed to
a
have
part of
3
Fitz and
houses.
Floyd, I guess. Huh? They're a part of Fitz and Floyd, it looks like.
Yeah, somebody Floyd. It says it on this
Fitz
card.
and Floyd, yeah.
Fitz and Floyd.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That is a mouse, yes.
Well, they have tons of these, Kevin. If you want some, I could go back tomorrow and get them.
They have tons of them? You
They have tons of
you
them.
should
They
get
have,
with Bink, Kevin. She might have. Are they the mugs or all different kinds of things?
They're all different kinds, but they mostly have bears. But they have a lot of these.
Hi, Doors.
A lot of those
Oh,
kitties.
she loves bears. Sherry loves bears, she said.
Oh, there's a ton of them. I used to even sell those. I had a ton of them here.
What? The Charming
The
Tales?
bears, not the Bernstein bears, the somebody
Boyd's,
bears.
The Boyd's bears?
Boyd.
Boyd's bears.
There's Boyd.
Yeah, boys.
Oh, did you see it now, Kevin? She said she has tons of them.
Yeah, they do. They have a lot of them. Like there was probably 4 or 5 rooms full and tabletops filled with nothing but the pieces in the boxes.
Wow.
Uh-oh. You knocked yourself off.
Oh. Thanks, Bob. Yeah.
Uh-oh. What are you eating?
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hi,
Hold on.
Ruth.
Hold on, I gotta go check on the puppy. The puppy got something like a treat bag or something. Hold on.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 3 houses there.
What are you eating? How'd you get that whole bag of treats? No, 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 no.
I got my Christmas tree today or yesterday.
Oh
You got a whole
boy.
bag of treats.
Look, your camera's off again, Bink.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, that's not good. No, no. They got a whole bag
Thank
of
you,
treats.
Margot.
You're welcome.
Let's see.
Oh, that looks nice.
Can you see it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a whole bag
Really?
of treats.
My son brought that home for me
Oh,
yesterday.
let me see the tree. I was corralling
Okay.
the puppies.
No.
Is it a live tree or a fake tree?
Yeah, it's live.
Oh wow,
Oh,
nice.
it's
You got
even
it all
nicer.
up and decorated, huh?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I haven't put. This one lady, she gave me a bunch of these Santa Claus pieces at one sale I went to like 5 years ago. She said if I want to come back the next day, she would give them to me. Just give them to me. So I got them.
Wow.
Here's a mouse
Which
on the
Santa-
seashell.
Hold on a minute. I want to see them. What Santa?
Oh,
Claus?
sand dollar.
Which
Yeah,
ones? Let me see. Wait, I'm coming.
that's
I'm
a
coming.
sand dollar.
Hold on. Which Santas?
Cool.
And this is one I made out of seashells with the decoupage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
My son says, "You did not make that," but I did. But I love Santa Clauses. But this year he has his own tree, so half of my stuff is at his house now. But that's okay. Yeah, I'll look in my car, but I have my sign that I made a few years back with you guys. Oops.
That's it that you're going to show us?
That's all I can show you right now because the rest. Remember when I made these? When you made these?
Oh wow,
Mhm.
that came out really good. What did you use? The fire decoupage?
The fire one? Yeah.
You did do the fire on that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good, Bing.
My other ones were black on the back. But this one seemed to stay clean.
Wow, nice.
So we're just getting out our Christmas stuff right now. But let me go get I want to show you that big duck I have. The big
Okay.
red duck.
All right.
So Ethan has to go coach and referee the games. Remember when he used to go to the winter basketball, honey?
Mm-hmm.
As a little kid?
Yep.
Well, the junior varsity and the varsity.
Oh, they have to be
will coach.
coaches now?
You hear that?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, and so now he's junior varsity and he has to go, but he
Coach.
also has to work for the varsity because there's not enough varsity kids. So he has to go to the school tomorrow morning.
Does Luke have to go?
No.
He went last Saturday though.
Oh,
Say that again.
He
Huh?
went
Bob
last Saturday
Barker.
though.
No, that was just practice.
Oh, why do you
Now
have to practice?
this time they have to coach. There's this
This
winter
is a
basketball.
little one.
The winter
Okay.
basketball, so they have to go do that.
oh,
Go do
he's
that.
cute.
You made that? Did you make that?
Oh no, I wish.
I'm joking.
And then this one, this is somebody gave me this from their yard.
Oh dang! Look at that.
From,
Wow.
from their
Yeah.
wait, did you
Holy
say
crap.
from their yard?
Yeah, his parents died, and this was out in their yard. And I asked him if he was going to get rid of it. He said, "Yeah, I could have it. It's huge."
In
Wow.
their
Real
yard.
heavy.
That's a weird thing to put out in your yard.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It'll never,
Well, remember that
And
boat?
you said
I
you're
got?
not selling that because somebody just offered you $565 for that.
Oh,
And the babies are
sorry,
included.
sorry, Sherry. It's not for sale. Put your money away. She's not
Remember
taking
when I
it.
showed you guys that boat that I got?
Put your
that
money
tiny-
away, Sherry.
Yeah. If I can't get to New York with the money I make, I ain't
Put-
taking it.
Put it away.
Yeah. But I had that boat I found in someone's yard sale that they gave me for $1. Remember, it was
You sure you didn't find it before it was lost?
no, it was a Chinese. No, it was raining that day. Even when we went over there, it was a real small house,
Yeah.
and they had like big furniture. Like they made the furniture. It was real big and bright, but everything was scattered outside. And I'll get the boat and show you again.
It's like that
think it
joke,
was a
right?
jump.
If people keep knocking on your door and asking if you're having a yard sale, you just might be a redneck.
yeah, I think it was a junk, if I remember rightly. She showed it to us before, I think.
Oh my goodness. Sherry said hello, Jimmy.
Who did?
Sherry.
I don't know who they are.
Sherry, you don't know who Sherry is?
Oh, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Sorry, I didn't hear. I thought you said it.
You can't hear too well, Jimmy.
Oh, stop. Hi, Sherry.
Remember this?
That.
Oh, that was in someone's yard too, Bink?
It was. Look at the bottom of it. You can tell.
Wow, they put nice stuff out in the yard.
We put this on to see how much it was. We found one for $4,000.
And Sherry was offering you 5,680. Sherry, put that away.
That
She's not selling it.
intricate. Everything is detailed on that.
Look at that thing.
I'm sorry, Sherry. Put
Wow.
your money's not good here tonight.
Nice job.
That reminds me of the Last Supper that my parents had.
Yeah,
It was similar, carved
I
like
just love
I
this.
have a Last Supper like that
That's
too. I
beautiful.
think I know like what you're talking about.
So
Oh,
all
there's-
of our travels, we do come up with some good stuff sometimes. And I'll look out in my car in a few minutes.
Where is my
It's
Last
cold
Supper?
out there. I just got warm.
You got warm. Why? Was it a whole 62 degrees there?
Yeah, probably.
boy.
It must be because we don't have
snowing
fog coming
here.
out of our mouth, but it's freezing.
Yeah. Feeling sorry.
Yeah, well,
for
it's snowing here,
you.
so
Snowing.
Oh, I seen some pictures. It was really snowing somewhere, like really bad. Could have been anywhere.
All hand
Let's
card.
see,
Well, it's not here.
This I think I showed you. This,
Oh, Amberina, right?
yeah. But they're two different colors, but that's what I said. I was
That's-
told that's how they're supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah. And if you take a black light, do you have a black light?
No,
It'll glow like all get out.
my friend Carolyn does.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's an Amberina.
Yeah. And nobody's into Chinese decor?
I am.
You are.
I am.
Oh, look at, feast your eyes on this. Let's see. I just started picking up these things before my dad passed away. Some things.
That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, this is, it doesn't say anything on it in English anyways. But I just started picking up pieces. I got a lot of Chinese stuff. Do you know what these are called? Let me show you. These right here.
Let me see. What are they?
Oh, wow.
They're thin. There's no names on them, but I have 3 of them. I just set them over there with the Chinese stuff because of whatever that says. Who knows?
Those are very old.
But do you know what they call these things?
Uh-uh.
Because I can't find them in a book because I don't know what to call them.
Did you do a Google image search?
Oh, I could do the lens on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
those are neat.
While I'm at it, I'll show you this other stuff. This one's quite dusty. But this isn't really how he goes because
Is that Don Quixote? Oh no, I thought that was Don Quixote.
I have
Didn't
very
it
see
has like the water bucket, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to
I
go
have
over
hit the shoulders. There's
to the
a
shoulder. Yeah.
hole that goes through their hands. I have the man and the white.
Oh, you do?
I do. Yeah.
How much do those cost? About you think?
No, they were a gift from my
Oh.
parents.
Yeah, these are. This is my favorite stuff right here that I have. Of
Okay,
Chinese.
Robbity Bob. See you
Bye,
later.
Robbie.
These are very cold. They're stone.
Oh yes.
The old man. I found him in the book before. They wanted $80 for him,
Wow.
Wow.
and then this one. These feel like they seem like they're not jade, but you know,
Well, they could be.
they're very cold.
They could be. You know what I do? I'd take them to a pawn shop. Not to pawn them, just to say, you know what this is made out of?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, let's see. Let me let you out.
Nowadays, younger people don't want things that are passed down from generation. They are doing the Kamari method.
My son gave me that.
That's
Oh,
nice.
cool.
Is there a light in there?
No, there's a hole in there.
Oh, but I
So
think
you
you
can
could
put
put it
whatever you
over.
want in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you really could.
That's a great idea. Put a light inside there, then the picture shows.
Mm-hmm.
And this is little.
Oh, I love it. Look at that.
That's nice.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
In the back room, I have several like old fans, Japanese or Chinese fans,
Oh, yeah.
and like the
You should
vases
really
and
let
stuff.
them. You should really let them out.
Huh?
You should really let your fans out of the bathroom.
Yeah, my fan's like
They're so
the size
old. Let
of the
them live out their
picture
last
behind it.
days. You know, out
Maybe
in
a
the
little
open.
bigger. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got my fan, giant fan.
Sharon.
You only have one fan, Sharon.
Well,
only have one
it's
fan,
like
Sharon?
the size of your
Least-
picture. You know, it opens and
Big-
it closes.
Bink's got 3 fans, and they're really old, and she should let them out before they die.
I have this and this.
She keeps them in the bathroom.
And no, that's not in the bathroom. It's in my living room.
No, you said you have 3 really old Chinese
In the back,
fans.
I said I
Oh,
have
in the
3
back.
really old fans. Yeah.
Yeah, but you should let them out before they die.
I'm afraid I'd have none then.
Oh my
Let
god.
them out. I started collecting that stuff for my dad too. He didn't have no idea why he kept getting this Chinese stuff, but we worked at the swamp meet and I go, "Here, Dad, here's another present for you for your collection." But I have a lot of it in the back. So
Because I want to show you.
what did you guys get today?
I wanna show-
Anything?
no, I didn't get anything today, but I want to show something that I. Hold on a minute. Let me add the spotlight.
Okay.
Hold on. Get my pin. And then I say add pin. Okay, watch. This watch. You see the little
You're
fire?
still little.
You see the little fire?
Yeah, but you're little too.
No, I'm big now.
I'm big.
No, I'll be big. Here I come.
Okay.
You're both on the screen now
Yeah.
on YouTube.
And this is it is
Yeah,
actually
that's nice.
but Jimmy said it's Hallmark and it says but I don't know what it's what it was for, and it was making me
Look
nuts
at the
because
fireplace, Lincoln.
because I saw somebody see it says Hallmark there this way.
Mhm.
Okay.
What?
But I don't know. Does anybody know what this is from? It says Victoria Circle, the Behringers of Victoria Circle. So what was this about? Was this like some kind of like Linda's like put it in the dollhouse, put it in the dollhouse. It's really cute. It really is. It would go
I
nicely
would
in a
put it in the
dollhouse.
dollhouse for sure.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering what it went into. It looks like a Hallmark. Yes, it's cute. Let me see. Victoria. What is it called? The Victoria Circle, 1990. What is that? 3.
Kevin says, let's all just calm down.
Yeah.
I know I've made a mess.
Okay, so oh, see, okay. There, yes, I guess they had like little. It came with some little bears, which so they would go around the fireplace. But it's funny because
Let me shut the door.
their ornaments, actually, those little bears, they have ornament hangers, and they're in front of the fireplace. Why? And then, but I have something very similar that I'm going to. But I just got the fireplace on this one, just the fireplace. Just the fireplace.
Simmer down.
But it is cute. Well, I guess it was actually like a, it says a keepsake ornament, but I don't see anywhere to hang that up. I don't see a little ornament hanger, but
You could probably create one.
Or maybe, oh, bless you. Maybe they just had it for, like for a scene that you just set it on.
Not winter yet.
yeah, it was actually sold by itself. And it was actually $4.95 with any Hallmark purchase back in 1993.
Huh.
Isn't that cute? And it was like this. I didn't know it was a Hallmark. There we go. It's like that. Huh. Move this over. Rock 'em up. I don't know what my kids are doing. It sounds like.
Here, get down. Let me see.
What are you doing, Luke? Sounds like you're racking up the pool table or something. Yeah,
Play basketball.
playing basketball. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Seems like I haven't seen Luke in a long time since he used to come poking around the kitchen and stand behind you and
Oh, he's right there, reaching in the freezer. Say hi, Luke.
little for me.
Oh, you too little. You got to look at us on the on YouTube.
But how do I go to YouTube when I'm on? I had to go to Zoom. See, I'm not good at this. Hi, Luke.
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm?
What are you getting? Ice cream?
Yeah.
No.
Your hair grew all back in and everything?
Oh yeah, remember when he shaved his head? Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
Did it?
All back.
Mhm.
They're scheduled for haircuts next
That one
17th. Yeah, 17th.
did it.
They're how old now?
13, Luke.
I'm turning 14.
He's gonna be turning 14.
December
Luke's
24th.
On
13.
Christmas Eve, yeah, he's 13.
Good grief, time
I'm
flies.
turning 14.
Yeah.
I'm turning 14 Christmas Eve. In like
Christmas Eve.
17 days, I think.
7.
Not that he's counting.
Not that he's counting though. Oh, let's see, now where's our crew? Gallery. There we go. What kind of ice cream are you having?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. Okay, here's my live chat. Live streaming.
So I seen you guys watch the Meghan and Harry. Did you
Yeah.
see that one video of her at the crib side holding him,
Mm-hmm.
Archie? And
Yeah.
he puts his hands on her face and he gives her a big kiss. That was so sweet.
Are you a fan of the Royals?
I am.
You are?
I like Harry and Meghan.
You do like them. So
Yeah.
you know what? It's so funny. Everybody's saying like she has such negative press and nobody likes her, and everybody here tonight like loves her except maybe Mary Warren.
Yeah, I do. I like her because she reminds me a lot
Sorry,
of
Mary.
Princess Diana because she
Didn't mean to
she
put
does
you on
what
the
she
spot.
wants to do. She dances to her own beat of the drum, however you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The other ones are just like they're too royal. Prince Charles is just like that. That's how I feel. And I like the sunshine that Princess Diana brought into there. And she was going to raise her kids to be regular kids, as regular as they could be. But that's how I feel that Harry and Meghan are.
It's true, Mary Warren says.
He always did have a little spice in him. Harry did from
Oh, yeah.
college days or whatever. But I mean, she changed. She did everything she wasn't supposed to do. They did, but
Orlando,
that's the way they live.
Who's going to Orlando? You're going to Orlando, Alicia? I know she's saying she's going to Orlando.
I have a beautiful tin of Princess Diana and Charles in great condition.
Oh, yeah. I know Christy got this, like, amethyst. Is it a vase? And it says Diana on the bottom.
Oh, I have a little white. It goes on my desk. It says, "Do something like with your own heart." Let me grab it.
Oh, she's going to Orlando. Alicia's going to Orlando. Walt Disney World, I think she said.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, to the Mouse House. She's staying
It
at the
says,
Mouse
"Only
House.
do what your heart tells you to." Princess Diana. Oops.
When are you going? Oh, very nice. A paperweight? Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
When are you going?
And I have all the books.
He's going for New Year's, Carolyn.
Oh,
I think.
really? That's coming up, Alicia Bisso. Did you just decide that spur of the moment? Did you?
Oh, a whole week. Nice.
Oh, a week. That'll be lovely. You'll have a
I've
good
been
time,
there
Alicia.
so many times, she said. But since my best girlfriend and me are going to be 50 next year, this is the start of a celebration year. Oh, you're
Good.
doing a whole birthday year? Wow, lucky you, birthday
Wish
year.
I'd have thought of that, Alicia.
Yeah, we're behind. I think.
Year. I don't even
Look
do
at
a
a couple
birthday
years
month. I
coming.
tried to do a birthday month that one time. Remember, I was going to do the whole, and it didn't work out.
So I tried to do my Christmas tree for all year long, but it didn't work out. It ended right before my birthday. I was waiting for my birthday too, because all the decorations could be presents for me, and my tree just wouldn't have it.
Oh, wait, now Rough and Ready. Look, you've got to talk to Mary Warren, because look at Rough and Ready said, "Where were you last night? Did you watch the documentary?" Because Rough says, "It's Bink. We need to talk about Meghan."
Oh,
Well, she's a snake.
do tell, Ralph.
Ooh,
There you go, Carolyn. You were looking for someone who didn't like
I was
her.
looking for somebody. Now Mary Warren and Ruff are in good company because they both don't like her. Do tell, Ruff. Do tell. Come on up on panel if you'd like. Because nobody has said a boo. But did you watch the documentary? Because a lot of people are saying that things changed with the documentary.
no, I haven't.
Mary Warren's like, yes, Ruff agreed. See?
That was a good plan, Kevin.
Oh, look who came out of the woodwork. I think people were scared until they
Ruff
there's
back
Mary
here?
there, but now that Ruff said something, now Lisa L has come flying out and said, Ruff, I agree. Oh, the tables, they are turning now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Crazy.
A lot of people could see her and think that she was just chasing the money or whatever. But who thought that you could be princess? You know, who would think they could be princess? I would never thought that.
Disney does. A dream is a wish.
I didn't think that way. And she had money of her own. She was in her own.
Yeah, she did.
Have you? So
She's got that.
by our standards, she was doing quite well for herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And at a young age too, she changed the Palmolive, I think, commercial. That was the
Yeah.
first
I gotcha.
thing she did.
You were scared, right? You're like, oh, only Mary Warren's saying that, and everybody else is saying, John, I can't. And then Ruff comes in and
I like her. I like her because she stands up for herself like Diana did. But what has she got to lose? Like he has a lot to lose.
Oh, there's
here
Ruff.
Ruff's gonna
Where's she at?
coming in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here's Earthbound. I don't care for her either. Wow, Ruffy, it's a good thing you came in because only Mary Warren was standing strong that she didn't like her, and everybody
Hey,
else
girls
was like,
getting-
I
each
like
getting
her.
your
I
own
think she's
corner."
really sweet. And I'm saying, where are all these people that are not supposed to like her?
You do like her, Carolyn?
No,
Or you
I-
did until these girls started coming in?
No, I'm like kind of, I don't follow them really, and I just know that she's, she's vilified in the press a lot, and I don't know.
She's a snake.
I watched the thing last night, but I wasn't overly taken with her. I thought some things were orchestrated, but I didn't want to say anything because everybody was like, "Oh, I love her to death." Okay.
Well, I read something on the internet that they part of
Mary
the
Warren's
documentary.
finally
they put
back
out. Go ahead.
Finally back. What, Ruff?
Yeah.
Did you watch the documentary, Ruff?
I wouldn't waste my time,
See?
but my husband did. My husband watched it. I think she set out to destroy the monarchy, and she did it. I think that was her goal.
Really?
Yes, I do.
To break it apart.
Yep, I think that was what she set out to do. But she wanted to be able to have everything, be a princess, but still do what she wanted to do, but use the title. That's all she wants.
I thought Camille wasn't supposed to have the title of queen.
She doesn't.
She does. She does
It's
on the
not.
end.
She's, what is it, consort?
Oh yeah,
Queen
consort or
consort.
something.
That
Yeah,
they called her queen.
she's not the actual queen. That's not
Yeah.
her whole
They
title.
still call her Queen Camilla.
I
Yeah,
can't stand her either. She's another snake.
I don't like her.
I love Diane, but
I don't like
Meghan,
Charles either.
she saw Harry. She took advantage of him. She played him
Oh,
like
good
a
night, Olivia,
fiddle.
baby. You going to bed now?
Sorry,
Are you
I don't like her.
Well, I can see where you say that because
Now, if you
everything-
really want to know how I feel, we'll talk in Zoom.
Okay. You got a date.
No, I'll probably end up watching that. My husband said he enjoyed it, but
Lisa L says, Ruff, that's what I always thought too. What, hey,
Then I'm tired.
Luke, what have you got to do?
I gotta do a freaking paragraph.
When? But not until Monday, right?
No, it's due today. 11.
I think it's bad that the brothers aren't talking, that they've
That's, yeah, I know.
Hold on
And
one
whose
sec.
fault is that? Hers.
Yeah, and they said that she had put out part of the documentary. She showed it before they went, before the brother came out here. They wanted to make it clear that, Meghan and Harry, like they wanted to have a head start on getting to people to watching them.
Did you see at the funeral? She was wired in the back. She had where she was wired for sound.
No.
Mm-hmm. They had a picture of it. Her back of her dress, you could see it was a square, where they put on you when you have a mic on you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, they were doing the documentary there, weren't they?
Yeah, that's why they didn't want her coming to see the Queen before she passed away, because they were afraid that she would leak everything. So she's
Yeah.
a snake. I don't like her. I didn't like her when he got engaged to her. I thought, oh, big mistake.
Yeah,
She's
they
gonna
told her
play
don't
him.
have a baby shower. She came back to the States, had a baby shower.
Yeah, she did everything she was told not to do. And she
Yeah.
agreed to all the terms before they got married. They
Yeah.
sat her down and told her, and she agreed. So I think her goal was, I'm going to put a bomb in this. Watch
But
it.
who
Yeah.
said that she agreed to all that? I mean,
She did
that's
agree.
all hearsay.
No, she agreed. Even when him and her did that interview, before they got married, and he said something about it, he asked her, are you sure you're ready for this? And she said that she had been told what was expected of her, and she
I remember
agreed.
that.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. She agreed. She agreed to everything. She knew. Okay, she's real upset because Harry is in the position he is as far as being king. She was explained all of that. Harry's always said he was a spare. He knew he was never going to be king.
Well, she knew
Yeah.
that too by then.
And
'cause they already had 2 kids.
Diana raised, I forgot his name already. You guys got me so upset.
William?
William. She raised William to be a good king, to have feelings for people, and she had respect for the monarchy. She respected it.
But did you hear Harry say he doesn't have many memories of his mother? Many early memories of his mother? Did you?
Early memories, yeah.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Did he block them out?
I don't know.
He could have.
Because they did everything together.
That was one
And
of
they were
her things.
showing, they were rolling film of them in on the log flume, and they
at Disney World.
they were, and he said, "I don't have many early memories of me and my mother."
Memory.
She would take them to McDonald's. She would take them to give out food. I can't believe that.
But maybe living with Charles, that would make you wipe out on any good memories of your mother too.
Well, I feel sorry for Charles because he was raised without a mother. I mean, she was cold. I'm sorry. She did not know how to be a mother. Her goal was for her people, and she took that seriously. She took it to heart her whole life.
Yeah.
That was, she had an obligation, and her children was second.
Well, then why did she keep having children? I mean,
I think a lot of it was if you go back and watch the documentaries on her, every time there was a scandal, she'd get pregnant. It would take away from what was going on, especially with her sister. Her sister caused so much.
What kind of scandals were there? What kind of scandals were there back then?
I'm sorry?
What kind of scandals were there back then? I don't follow these.
Her sister was an alcoholic. She was you know what? When she couldn't marry that one man that she wanted to, she just went wild.
Yeah.
And she did everything she could to embarrass her sister. So.
She's still alive?
No, she died years ago.
Oh, okay.
And then she found out about her uncle, being with the Germans, meeting with Hitler. And there was a lot of different things that happened back in the day. And then her husband, Philip, was having affairs.
Really?
He got caught.
Oh, yeah.
He got caught. He got caught in the brothel.
I don't follow them at all. They make that, no offense. They always, I've only seen him like in his older years when he's like, people would say.
No. Oh, he was a playboy. He got caught in a brothel. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. They raided it, and they had a picture of him going out the back door, and you could tell it was him. And there would never have been a divorce, but they did separate for a while.
But they were always acting like, they were their soulmates, and they had the greatest marriage ever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was
No. I knew that was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was a lot older.
I never
You
liked
should
him.
read the book that was written by her, the butler, Princess Diana's butler.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
That's a good book.
Yeah, he loved her.
Uh-huh. But it's weird how they have to walk on this. They have to stay off the red carpet. They have to go on the side of the carpet, and they would put their clothes out for them. Then they just dress them. Then they go to their next engagement, and they go to the next engagement. And you can't wear nylons, and you can't cross your legs, and you
couldn't have nail polish, certain colors.
Yeah.
She didn't like garlic, so no food could have garlic in it, the queen.
Mm-hmm.
But her butler, when they brought her body back to her residence the night before the funeral, he stayed with her all night.
He sat with her.
Yep, he did not want her to be alone.
I thought he did that at the hospital.
There's two, the night that they brought her coffin, he stayed there with her at her residence.
That was a terrible time right then because everybody loved her except for the queen. And she was
Oh, I
stating,
bawled like a baby when she died. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
yep. I was like, it was totally unreal. I was like, that can't happen to the princess. You know, she was putting some color into the royal family. Before it was just blah to me. They just, like I said,
Oh, I think when Diana
Charles
came
is the
in,
worst
really,
of them. Oh,
Charles,
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
his
he has no
teeth.
emotions.
Yeah. And how
And to
could he
go,
get, I mean, he was with Diana and he wanted to be with that other.
I know. That's, what can I say? He's
Yeah.
crazy.
just trollop. That's the best word I'll use for her.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I
Oh,
seen
my
it last night and they said Queen Camille, I said, wait a minute, that's not supposed to be saying that.
But
They're
that's
not
what they
supposed to
call
say that.
her.
Yeah,
oh,
They
They
I
call
were
know.
her
It's
Queen
supposed to be
Camilla.
Queen Consort.
I
Camilla,
know.
yeah.
That's her title, Queen Consort, but they call her Queen Camilla. And it's disgusting.
Yes,
But they
it is.
never did the ceremony where she got the crown and stuff.
Mm-mm.
Just him. Well, he hasn't even done it yet, has he?
I don't believe.
I thought it was
so.
going to be 6 months after she passed.
I think they did do it, I think.
They had to do something, and then the formal coronation maybe is coming up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they've done that one yet.
I don't think they
They
have
said
either.
something maybe July. I can't remember.
Maybe.
Yeah, it had to be like 6 months, I think they said.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't get me started on Meghan. Oof, oof, oof.
Yeah, I see your points and all that. Like they didn't want her to have, she had to stop of course she had to stop being the movie star that she wanted
In
to
the
be.
blog
well,
or blog.
they're saying there's no actual evidence that Philip had an affair.
Oh,
Well,
I
they're
read
They're
there
saying it
was.
was in the
There
crown,
was.
in the crown or something. But
Yeah,
in the
he
show,
had
The
an affair.
Crown. But they said, let me see, rumors of extramarital affairs plagued Prince Philip, husband of Queen Elizabeth II. But before both of their deaths, Philip himself had a cheeky response to claims, though, saying in 2017, "Have you ever stopped to think that for the past 40 years, I have never moved anywhere without a policeman accompanying me? So how the hell could I get away with anything like that?"
Pretty easy.
Just like Charles did.
Oh, money. How do you think
Very
Charles
easy.
did what he did? Come on.
It says, while most brush
Well-
these rumors off as merely tabloid muck, there have been
Yeah.
some truly salacious claims through the years. We don't believe any of it, but if you're curious, we've investigated some of the wildest allegations below.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
And there was a fire there at the castle.
Yeah, that's true.
I liked her because she had grace. I respected her because she took her job serious. I don't think it was a job. It was,
Her life.
it was more than that. She took an oath to God and she followed it to the T.
Yeah.
But so did her dad.
Yeah, George? No.
Yeah.
George.
No.
Whatever his name was.
I can't remember what his name was. He didn't want to be king, but his brother wanted that American divorcee.
Right.
That's whenever.
Abdicated. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Blame him. Wallace Simpson. Wallace Simpson.
She's another Megan.
Yeah, but they were together, weren't they? They were happy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Till the end, till he passed. I think she's
Yeah.
still alive.
Who?
Oh, you think so? Wallace Simpson.
Oh, I
Wallace
thought you were
Simpson.
talking about the Queen. I'm like, oh, rough, I have bad news.
No, I know she's gone,
She's
Carolyn.
still alive, because I was listening, and you're like, I think she's still alive. And I'm like, nah, no.
No, I know she's gone.
Okay.
That's good.
King Edward the eighth.
I'm Henry VIII.
Marion, her status as a divorcee caused a constitutional crisis that led to Edward's abdication. She was from Baltimore. She
My
can't be
sister,
alive. She was born
my
in
sister's
1896.
my sister's mother-in-law was from England, and she brought my mom back some thimbles that's got Diana and Joy and Charles and all of them on it.
Wallace Simpson died in 1986.
Oh, she
She
did?
was 89 at the time.
Oh, wow.
She was born in 1896.
And she was another one that was not pretty. I didn't think. But I feel sorry for Harry. I really do. You don't know what's going on around him.
I know.
When they first left the palace, I was like, "What the heck? You know, how's he just gonna leave like that?"
But I think she liked
He said
that
'cause
because
he-
she got to, like it's. She
They're
got to
up
say,
under your grill
"Aha, I
there."
got him away." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they're going to strip them of their titles.
Oh, they did.
I think they did the Duchess and the Duke. They're not that anymore.
I don't think so. They didn't.
I
get
don't
their-
think so.
No.
They took away their H whatever, but they still have the title
Oh,
Duke and
really?
Duchess. And they're talking about when the Queen died, the people wanted Charles to strip them of those titles, that they should not make money off of it.
Yeah, but now they're making money off the docuseries and the book that he has coming out.
Well, they had to because they took buku money from Netflix
Right.
to do all of this. And look how long it's taken them to do it.
But I think I read that they're only getting to three chapters or three episodes, and it's going to be over.
No,
They
six.
said it's a flop.
Six episodes.
I'm such a liar.
I know.
I can't get my bearings straight.
I'll probably watch it when I'm in a bad mood one night so I can yell at the TV.
You can yell at me.
I do that all the time. I yell at the TV. My husband's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm sure they hear you."
Kate and William don't seem so so much personality to me.
Not anymore. They've gotten real stiff, and I wonder if he really had an affair with her best friend.
Wait,
I think that's going to come out in the book.
William is?
Yeah, William was accused of having an affair with Kate's best friend, and they're not friends anymore. And Harry's been hitting at it that's what him and his brother started having trouble. And I think there is something's going to be in the book about it.
Maybe I did hear that. Wow.
But when they first got together, I was so excited for them because they were young and loved, and
Oh yeah.
and they were having kids. I was like, it was a breath of fresh air. And then
Why? What do you mean, Alicia? What? I don't know what Alicia's saying.
I can't see chat. So.
She's saying something. I don't know what she's saying. Hi, Barb Olson. She's lost in 1980.
But when I heard Binks, I was like, "Oh, Binks, gotta talk, baby. No, no, no. I got to call you."
I think that tells me I'm a rebel-ish, kind of.
You have a
Maybe.
right to think what you do, what you want. That's okay.
She did kind of like steal him out of his environment that he grew up in. I mean, totally. But I like the way she wasn't going to let them turn her into one of those sourpuss faces.
I think she could have got away with a lot more if she would have stuck around.
Yeah,
But
that's a
she
heavy load.
She blew it too quick. If she would have just played her cards right, I think she could have had everything and have been a princess.
Yeah,
You know, because Charles liked her in the beginning.
yeah,
He walked her down the aisle, you know.
yeah.
Look at what her family says about her. Come on.
Yeah, her
They
dad
don't,
told
they
me
don't
Scott,
look
so.
you
like her.
can't take anything that they say as any kind of anything. They're all jealous of her. The half sister, she never lived with the half sister. She didn't even live
No,
with
she
her
didn't.
father.
Well, she spent a lot of time. There's a lot of pictures of them together. She would go with him on the sets and stuff when she was younger.
Her
But
father,
yeah,
yeah, she said she was a daddy's girl. She said her by her
yeah,
own. She was a daddy's girl,
she
and she spent
was.
every weekend
Yeah,
with
what
him.
happened?
And
She didn't want him to come to the wedding because she didn't want to be embarrassed. Now, I've read that no one in Hollywood will have anything to do with her.
Yeah, well,
There was a lot of them at her baby shower, though,
her baby.
or her
That was
wedding shower.
friend.
Yeah,
Friend did that.
but she was told not to do that, and she did it.
Why can't she? She was told not to have a baby shower.
Yeah,
You're not supposed
in
to
the
keep
States.
anything that's gifted. You have to report it.
You're not supposed to. What happened? Keep any gifts?
You're not supposed to keep any gifts from people. You have to tell them what all you could receive from people. Because, I don't know, something was said about the money that they make, they can buy their own baby stuff, or I
Right,
don't know. It's some
because
stupid,
everything is paid for them. Yeah,
yeah, it's some stupid rule,
right.
But she said, nope, going to New York, having a baby shower. See ya.
80s girl said, didn't Catherine's mother encourage her to go to the same college as Will, pushing her to him? I don't know. I don't follow these people. William probably has cheated on Kate, Kevin said. Why do you think that, Kevin?
I do too, Kevin.
I don't follow them. I just I don't know.
He cheated before they got married, so why wouldn't
He
he cheat
did?
after?
He did? How does everybody
Yeah.
know this? Do we How?
Marilyn, don't you watch TV?
I don't follow the Royals. I really don't. That's why I was hoping Scooter would come here and say something. I'm glad you came because everybody was like, it was like one-sided. Everybody loved her except for poor Mary Warren. And then once you came out, then Lisa L said, it's safe to come out. Okay? And
Yep.
Lisa L came out and I think somebody else came out. But yeah, everybody before that it was all one-sided. And I thought, wow, at least a couple of people I thought were going to say.
Well, what about you? You've not said how you feel.
But see, it's not really fair to say how I feel because I don't follow her. Like, I know, like, the press and stuff that she got, but I still found her to be a little bit, okay, here's the thing. They went on they went to Botswana, right? To go on their dates. That's the first time they were going to spend 5 days in a tent together. And
Yeah.
that was, like, first they, like, made it sound like they had this big courtship, and then he says that she laid the law down there would be no more than 2 weeks apart. Did you guys hear that last night?
what's that?
Well, I believe it.
That Harry said Meghan laid down the law that there would be no more than 2 weeks apart, and he said, how am I going to do that? I'm in Botswana. And then he called her to come over to Botswana, and she went over there because she had a week off and he had a week off. And he said, well, then come here. And she said, well, I went there to spend 5 days in a tent together. And she said something like that was only like the second time they were together. And I'm thinking, what, you just said you had this big courtship. Like, they had just shown, if you watch the documentary, you'll see that it's showing picture after picture after picture. But then they're saying like this is the second time they were together or something. So then they go there, and it's supposed to be nobody knows at this point that they're even together, and yet there's all this footage of them. And even when they're alone, supposedly in the tent. So if they truly wanted privacy, why would they have someone filming them together in the tent?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they're saying there's an ulterior motive from the start. Why would you have somebody filming you? Okay, I could see maybe if they filmed them when they were doing like some of the you know, the village events or whatever they were doing there. But when they're alone in their tent, who's filming them?
Yep. She
And
set out
why?
to do this, and she did it.
She wasn't his fiance then. She was, you know, why?
Sharon, thank you. I don't know if you saw my message and chat, but that Christmas ornament is so pretty. Thank you.
I'm glad you like it. You're welcome.
Oh, I loved it. And it speaks. I love that box. Thank you.
Oh,
I got it
then
today as I was
Earthbound
walking
said,
out the door
yes,
to go to
right.
the
It
game.
was me, right? The Earthbound. I knew there was somebody else. I couldn't. Yes, and then it was Earthbound that said, "I feel the same way." Yeah, everybody came out after Lisa.
Well, I didn't think there was that many people that liked her.
Right. I don't hate her, Jeanette. I don't hate her. I don't hate.
I don't
like
hate.
that. No.
That's a strong
Yeah,
word. I
I
just
don't-
can't stand her.
But I
Was
just,
that-
I
is that
just think that
a
there
better
were
word?
some things that were not, you know, that were a little bit orchestrated. Oh, that's so many things that were, you know, orchestrated.
The whole Netflix thing is.
And just the way she said, like, oh, I only wear white or camel because I don't want to. You're not allowed to wear the same color as anyone else. And I just had to think of what colors won't they wear?
What?
Now,
What?
wouldn't their wardrobe people all coordinate it? Well, she shouldn't have to give great thought to that. They could be like, okay, the Queen's wearing this color, this Kate's wearing this color, this one's wearing this color, and you know, you get to choose from these colors. How about this? I'm sure somebody
She wore
does that.
pantsuits. She wore pantsuits. She wore blues and purples, and she's a
And they
liar.
showed the hat that looked like a poop emoji.
Oh yeah, and
showed
she was
that,
mad.
yeah.
No one told her.
And yeah.
It did. But she knew what she was getting into. They made sure she knew.
Yeah, but she was acting like, you know, she had to think of, you know, and let me see, what color won't they be wearing? Well, that's what I'm saying. Some of it is just like so crazy. And then when she really made fun of the curtsy, like he said, oh, you're going to be my grandmother. You do know how to curtsy. And she said, are you serious? And he said, oh, yes, I know it's hard to understand that we bow to our grandmother and you curtsy, whatever. But then she made this big, awkward thing during, like, when they're on the couch, and she did this big bow and stuff. And she's like, and how is that? And he just looked at her. And to me, I don't think he was happy about that. I don't think he was.
Yeah. Well, she made fun of their traditions.
Yeah, I don't think he was
Didn't
happy about
respect
it.
it.
I don't think, yeah.
And I think they welcomed her with open arms. I don't think there was any prejudice or anything against her.
I don't know, because
Oh, I
there
think
are
there's
a lot of
whole
people
bunch of
that
prejudice.
marry into all
Against her
kinds
from
of...
the Queen and all. I don't know.
Oh,
There are
not maybe not the
people...
Queen.
There are people, though, that marry into, not just into royalty, but any kind of culture that's different from theirs. And even if they're expected to do something, they'll be like, oh, yes, yes, yes. And then as soon as they get married, it's almost like a feather in their cap, all the things they won't do.
Well, they had
You
a
know a lot of people
picture.
like that?
One
I
of
know
their
a lot of people like
ancestors
that.
was mixed.
But I don't even mean that. Like, just like say, oh, I don't know, like someone marrying into someone, you know, that comes here from...
Like Princess Grace.
No, I don't even mean royalty. I don't even mean, I mean just
Oh.
regular people that you know. You don't know anybody that's married into in the United States, but they have a family that has a different culture than theirs and maybe has a lot of
Yes.
things and traditions. And they're like, oh, great when they're getting married. But then they start saying, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing this. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. And it's like a feather in their cap. It's like their way to get, I don't know, just to kind of see, maybe, I think in a weird way, it's like they're trying to say, like, well, let's see how much I can change things up to how much, you know.
And that's what I think
he
Meghan
likes
did.
me or
That, I
them,
think
you
that
know?
was her goal.
Me or them kind of thing. Can't think of it now, trying to.
I think she's beautiful. She is a beautiful woman,
Who's that?
Megan.
Megan.
Oh,
I think she's very, very pretty.
Yeah, she is.
yeah, I think she is.
But I don't think she's pretty on the inside.
But I think, you
I
know,
think
she also had
she's a
basically,
I'm not sure
narcissist.
Kate is either.
you know what it is though, she
What?
really,
She doesn't seem happy.
yeah, but you know what also, she was an only
She doesn't.
child, so she probably, and then a child of divorce, and she was probably somebody, you know, treated like they she could have stuff from that, you know, just being like spoiled or entitled and from being an only child and stuff. Yeah, I don't mean that all only children are like that, Kevin. Don't, but some might be. My cousin is like that, and he's an only child.
Well, I don't think her mother had the means to spoil her.
Well, did you hear the crack she made about living above the garage?
No.
When they were
I didn't
going
watch
through where they lived, and she said, "Yeah," and she goes, "Yeah, I remember when I came from school, and you told me we were living above a garage." Nobody heard that was watching that thing yet?
I didn't think of it as a crack. I thought it was as a statement. We lived above the garage and played on the sidewalk and blah, blah, blah. I mean, what kid really pays much attention to where they live other than, you know, their needs are met?
Really?
Yeah, I did. I played in the woods, and you know,
Yeah.
I didn't
I mean,
have a lot growing up, but I didn't know it.
right. That's what I mean. Like, you don't know.
But if
Kids
she,
don't
no,
know.
they were living in, I think she was saying that they moved to, I thought she said they moved to a more affluent area, but they lived above a garage.
Well, it might be that her mother wanted her to be
Right,
in
that's what I'm
in the
saying.
school
So,
system.
but when that
Yeah.
happens, yes, when that happens, and then someone is there for like a school system or whatever, and they're living, but not like most of the other people are, they're very insecure about that. It's like 90210. Remember when that,
Never watched it.
you never watched it?
Never, not once.
Okay.
Oh, I did at the beginning, but
Yeah, but they always had that one. There was a Gabriella, or what the heck was her name? The one that did the newspaper. She was not really supposed to be at that school. She was always insecure. And even the twins there, they didn't live in a typical Beverly Hills mansion like the other ones. Didn't you always find that? A little bit? I don't know.
Hey, I lived in Beverly Hills, Michigan.
you did.
Michigan.
Oh,
Is there a Beverly Hills, Michigan?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It was really Birmingham,
Oh.
but it was Beverly Hills also. So, yeah. I thought of us
did
as
because
the Beverly
they
Hillbillies, and
were-
because I
did
ran around
because
barefoot.
They were my memories. You did
yep,
what?
me too.
Alicia,
Mhm.
I don't understand. You should come
Played in
up
the
here,
woods.
Alicia, because it's hard to read you in text. I do believe that when they said someone in the family asked about how dark would their baby be, probably could be.
I mean, they went so far as to say that Archie wasn't theirs, that blah, blah, blah.
That was stupid.
Was stupid. Yeah.
That was.
Pictures of her as an entertainment girl on a ship, and she was with Andrew chatting him up. Who are you talking about, Linda? Who's that? I don't know who's Linda talking about. Who? With this Meghan, Linda? Pictures of her as an entertainment girl. I don't know who Linda's talking about. She was chatting Andrew up? I don't know.
She divorced her first husband, and he didn't even know they were getting a divorce.
Really, I was reading about that. They were dating for 7 years before they got married, and then they were divorced before 2 years.
Yeah, and he didn't even know. You know.
Mm.
They said
So he
irreconcilable
says.
differences and a no-fault divorce. and now he's
But
married
he's
to an
never really
heiress
come
and has
out
2
and
girls.
said anything bad about her, other
No.
than that.
He's
But-
married,
Yeah,
but
to an
remarried.
heiress with 2
Yeah,
girls.
he's moved on.
He's fine. No telethons.
Some people in the media judge so harshly. Who cares where she lived with her mom? Her mom did the best she could. Yeah. And Meghan did
I like her
focus
mom. I think her
on
mom's very
own
down to
solo
earth and
road.
Yeah, I think so too. Classy.
very.
I don't know what Alicia's saying. I really don't know what Alicia's saying. And Linda Uribe, I don't know who you're talking about that has the pictures with Prince Andrew. Who does? Who does? Who does? Who does? Who does? Ooh, Scooter went
Yeah,
away.
Megan was. Was she valedictorian or something in her class?
Well, she went to like a private school and then they went to visit that teacher. Oh, and she
That's
told that
okay.
teacher, that she wrote in the yearbook when she was 11 years old, something like, and when I'm rich and famous, I will make sure to mention you, you know,
Mm.
and
Well, I mean,
Girl had a plan. Can't fault her for that.
yeah.
She
She
went
wanted-
after what she wanted.
She wanted to go. She wanted to be
rich and
an
famous.
actress. She did it. So you know.
I used to watch Suits.
Oh, I never watched it. What
never
was it on?
watched
I
it.
didn't watch much ITV. Like
Yeah, I like that show.
what
TV's all I have. I don't do anything else. TV and YouTube.
network was? I mean, network. What network was it on?
I don't know.
Is
I don't
it-
know. I don't either.
I
It was
can't
in
remember.
Canada.
It wasn't like
Yeah.
it wasn't on the same Scandal.
It's up in Toronto.
It wasn't like Scandal, was it?
No. I like Scandal too. Scandals.
You did no Scandal with Kerry Washington.
Yeah.
Those two.
Is that the one where she was having the affair with the president?
Yep.
Yes, that was a good show.
I just liked how they started the show at the very beginning. You know, they see
Mhm.
her talking to some guy in Russian and making this deal and, you know, give me the goods or whatever. And they it turns out it's baby in a box. Yeah.
Did you watch Madam Secretary? That was another one I really liked.
Yeah, I like that too.
I watched a couple episodes maybe, but that's it.
Here comes Alicia Bissell is going to explain what she's saying. Hello, Alicia.
Hi.
Hi. Oh,
Hi, Alicia.
Who did we lose?
Hi, everyone. Hi, Caroline.
Hi.
Long time.
Long time.
I know. I've been wondering where you
Who
were.
did we lose? Somebody just dropped off. Who was it? It's not Bake. It's not Margot. It's
don't
not
know.
Ruff. It's not Sharon. Oh no, no, Sharon's here. It's not Nikki. Who did we lose?
We added Alicia.
No,
Yeah,
but then
but
there was a
somebody
drop.
left
It
at
was
the same
true.
time.
That sound like somebody dropped off, and I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Does
Um,
Of the people in the chat, can you tell the person that's missing who dropped down? Let's see how good your memory is. There's one person missing. Please type in the chat who it is, because we have no
I'm
idea.
sorry. I scared someone.
I don't know. I don't know who dropped down. I don't even know.
Was Linda on here?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No, I don't know who.
I've been
dropped
talking and I've been on mute. I thought, oh, they must have had enough of me.
No, sometimes I'm not on mute and I'm sitting there like this, and I'm talking and they're and I go, "Can anyone hear me?" And they go like this, "Yeah, we can hear you."
Lazy brother.
Oh, Lasso Lacey. Okay, thank you, 80s girl. You're and Kevin.
Oh, she was on. I didn't know she was on.
Well, she wasn't
Yeah.
talking though. Yeah, I thought she
Oh,
was
she
sleeping.
probably likes Megan. Uh-oh.
No, I don't think so. I don't. I mean, I don't think she likes her.
Sorry,
Or doesn't
Lacey.
like
I
her.
love you, Lacey. I still love you, even if you like Megan.
I don't like or dislike her.
No,
Hi,
I
Alicia.
don't know these people.
you're right.
Hi, everyone. Yeah.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia.
Who's that?
Nicole.
Nicole.
I
What
thought it was
exciting.
Nicole, but I'm like, wait,
Maybe.
Nicole's sleeping.
Yeah,
I
I
woke
did.
her up.
For Alicia.
Apparently not.
It was a beautiful song and sound of
I
Alicia.
woke
voice.
her up. Sorry, Nikki.
No, I'm glad I'm up. I love you. I'm glad to see you. It's nice to see you.
Love you all.
Love you too.
Where you been?
I am still in dramaturgy or only drama workshop.
Oh,
Writing
gee.
a drama play.
A workshop. A play. You're in a play.
Yeah.
I'm writing.
wow.
I'm
Oh,
in a
she's writing.
workshop.
A workshop to write a play.
Writing a play
Oh, good.
of
Do you need inspiration?
So-
We can give you lots of it from here.
of course.
yeah.
I have like 2 years of
Yeah, you
inspiration
could just
from you.
change. Yeah, like the names. The names have been
They would
changed.
make you put it in fiction,
What do they say
though.
that? Yeah, they go like this. This is based on a true story. The names have been changed to protect
To
those.
protect the
Yeah,
innocent.
innocent, right? Yeah.
Your names
Well,
are,
only protect
are
the innocent.
already changed, so that's not a problem.
Oh, good. Okay.
Well, we got to know who you like.
When I'm done, that is 3 weeks from now,
Did you
just
swallow them?
before Christmas.
The what? What'd you say?
I have to choose to perform it myself because it's a monologue.
Oh, a monologue. Okay.
Yeah, self
Megan.
self testimony,
Oh,
non-fiction,
right.
Oh, it's the
or
little-
I can choose an actor to read it for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I can share the link if you want to see it, but it will be in Spanish.
Oh, in Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it? I mean, it's on already. You're already done with it.
No, I'm
Oh.
writing right now.
Oh, so when you're done, okay.
Yeah.
Stop that, Kevin. We don't talk about that. Stop it. 15 days till Christmas.
Oh,
That's-
Kevin.
No way. Are you no way?
Kevin,
Yeah.
stop it. I already put my tree out and my Christmas crown in my door.
Oh gosh, that induces anxiety right now, Kevin.
I
Stop
don't
it.
have my.
Oh, you don't
Do
have
you
your
want
tree
to
up
see
yet,
my?
Carolyn?
Do you want
No,
to?
I don't.
I'm-
I
Everybody got to go to Carolyn's and help her unpack her Christmas stuff.
Okay, I'm
I've
on
been,
my
you know what, I've been
my
trying to
tree
organize my
is
craft room all
like
day today.
I don't know in inches, but it's 30 centimeters. Is the height.
That's not.
Is that higher than 8 feet? I don't know.
No, I think that's
I don't
small.
know.
Right?
Let me.
Small, right?
My son's is 10 foot.
Yeah, 30
It's
centimeters.
30 centimeters.
Yeah, that's small because think about it. A centimeter
Leave
is really
alone.
based on an inch, right? Yeah, it's like a tabletop tree, which is not
Mine's
bad.
on a box.
I will tell you right now. It's I don't know. It's 40. It's 15 inches
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 15.
tall, and with an Alice in Wonderland on the
Oh.
top.
Alice in Wonderland on the top, cute.
Oh,
I did not realize how much stuff I had gotten, but my whole tree is decorated with stuff that I've gotten from you guys.
Isn't
My
that
whole
bad?
house.
And then you go like this. You haven't even pulled out your Christmas ornaments, and you're like, yeah, we don't need those. You don't.
Yeah,
need
my
them?
husband was like,
yeah,
"You
no,
want
we
me to
got
go
them.
to the
The
garage?"
whole
No.
tree's decorated with what? With the stuff
Not
we just
just
got.
a tree. I'm putting stuff in my bathroom because I got 2 boxes I'm mailing to my daughter.
Right.
But Yeah, I did not realize I had a problem.
That happens, you know, like especially around like Halloween or something, and you're not decorating a lot. Like I'll pick out a few things, and like Jim's like, get the Halloween. No, they're already there. Like whatever everyone is there. Like and then, but it's so silly. And then I think like, okay, this is crazy. And then I'm just like, oh gosh, I don't understand. But then
Kevin is being mean with Christmas decorations.
Kevin is being mean about Christmas decorations.
Yeah, it's an absolute. It's my own choice.
Oh, look at Linda Uribe says, I just have her number, girl, and I'm not interested in watching anything about her. So now,
Me?
wait, no, not you. No, Megan. So now here's another one joining
You're talking about
ranks.
Megan.
Who said that?
They hate me too.
Linda Uribe.
No, not you.
hate me.
Lisa.
Hate me too.
Oh,
No.
My tree is up, Kevin said. Yeah, I know your tree's up.
I can show you, but I will love to hang some lights on it.
Oh, you don't have your lights on yet?
No.
I did.
we have our house lights on.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
We usually have
Oh,
this big old blow up.
My tree is very little. You will be all disappointed.
Mine's only like 5 foot, and I put 4 boxes of lights on it. I think I got a little carried away with lights.
5 foot. Let me check with my measure.
They can go around your windows too, Ref.
No, I take that back. It was 5 boxes.
Oh, the poor
I
tree.
put 5 boxes. I know. My husband was like, "You don't need ornaments. We got lights all
Did you
over
do
it."
the thing about the shelf?
I
need
know.
the shelf.
I
The
love
shelf that I
lights
need
on a
my-
tree.
The shelf.
So do I.
The shelf I told you.
Oh,
That's what
hey.
makes
You said
it.
you're going to check if there's a wood
Oh, it
shelf down
does.
there.
And in the dark,
I'm going to show you in the dark.
in the dark,
Okay, I'm gonna show you my tree.
Standing shelf.
Oh yes, please.
It looks so pretty in the dark
But I really
because it has more color.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Oh yeah, that is pretty.
What?
No, that's me. Oh, here.
No, you're not listening.
See, when I put the lights on the tree, I would literally.
Oh,
This
that's
is my little tree.
Oh,
That's
Judge me.
cute.
Oh, oh, cute.
This
That's
is Alice in
perfect
Wonderland, of course.
oh, you've got Alice in Wonderland.
She's got room
yeah.
for a ring underneath there.
Now I will find the lights, and this is my Christmas wreath.
Wreath?
Wreath.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh yes, that's nice.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Did you
Yeah.
make that? Oh, where'd she go? She freeze.
Oh no,
I'm sorry, no, I was talking to Jimmy. Are you talking to me?
No, I thought Alicia froze.
Oh, okay.
I have a great big wreath, but it's not finished. And Vicky gave me some ribbon for it, but she said I was doing it wrong, so I just pushed it aside. But it's huge. It's at least 5 feet wide.
Oh my Lord.
I want to put
I
it
want
on
to
my
buy
fence.
one. And I ain't paying them. They wanted like $60, $149.
My friend gave me hers. And then her husband said at the last week, he says, don't forget to get out our big wreath and put it out. She goes, okay.
Oh,
That's what we need to do next year, Carolyn, is make wreaths.
Yeah. I have a giant wreath.
Okay, guys. All right. So let me
I
see.
think we should hang it on the outside of the garage, the peak of the garage.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
So did I miss the tree?
So you
yeah.
put it under the
Oh, I did,
fireplace.
okay.
And I think we could move it
I
to.
saw the wreath, and then I turned away for a minute. I had to tell Jimmy about a
Lisa,
shelf.
she could show you again.
Is it right there, Alicia? I missed the tree.
You want to?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
she missed
talking to
it.
Jimmy about the shelf, and then
Yeah, next year, Carolyn, we need to make wreaths. That could be one of our projects.
okay.
We'll start in June.
My face.
Yeah, start in June.
Yeah, I'm going
That'd be
to.
fun.
Don't tell me that suitcase.
There's
Is
a
that
code.
That
suitcase?
looks like a
Oh
That
my
person.
God, I
suitcase
thought that
still-
was a person.
So did I.
Is the
My
suitcase
heart.
still in the
my
hallway?
Wow, you have a big house.
See, there's her tree. Isn't it cute?
Oh, cute.
It's
There's,
beautiful.
there's me here.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Very cute.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
And yeah, I'm just thinking, last year I had a tree in the front and in the back, and the one in the
If I-
front had nothing but Mickey Mouse on it. I don't think I
Oh.
have two Mickey Mouse.
If I were you, I would put a big tree right by that door on the side of that
Linda,
window door.
you're thinking of
Your
deal or
sliding
no
door,
deal?
window door. What the heck am I
That's
talking? A
what you
sliding
think
door.
of.
Going to listen as I head to bed. Okay, well we're gonna move over pretty soon to this Scott Peterson. So what do you think about Scott Peterson? They're gonna make a decision by the 16th, and they're having a hearing on Wednesday.
I think you guys are doing a great job when you read it. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
As far as the
I don't-
decision, I don't know. I don't think they should let him have another trial
I don't either.
Yeah.
because
Me
the
neither.
mom has to go through all that again. That's baloney.
I always
He's
wonder if
didn't his mom pass away?
His mom did, I
His
think,
mom
but
did.
not her mom.
Yeah, I think his mom did.
his mom did, her stepfather did. Right?
Yeah.
The stepfather passed
I
away.
think so.
Sharon shouldn't have to go through all that again. That's my opinion
Right,
only.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with it. He's where he belongs.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, and every news about the trial, there's a lot of women that ask him to marry them.
Ugh.
Crazy, uh-huh.
Yeah,
They just
That's
want
where
their
you have to be to want to marry
yeah,
someone.
like I wanted to be married to
a killer.
a killer. Yeah,
Yeah.
a cheater and a killer, and I don't like when she dyed his hair.
Oh, dyed
And
his hair.
he,
Yeah, you knew he was leaving.
yeah, he looked like Vanilla Ice.
Do you think he would have left Lacey? I don't think he would have left her.
What did you say?
He
Amy?
was leaving then. Oh, before he killed her, though, you mean?
What did you say?
Yeah, I don't think he
When
would
he
have.
was going, when he was with the hair all done, and he got caught. Yeah,
You don't
Yeah,
think, wait,
I think he
you,
got caught.
you said, wait, I'm lost. You just said.
You don't think he would have left Lacey?
No,
What do you mean? You don't
I think
he would-
something happened. I think he got caught. I think she found out, and but I think if she hadn't have found out, I think he was just playing around with that other one.
You think she found out?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah, I think she might have caught him talking to her on the phone or a text or something.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know.
And I think
I
think it was an
based on his
accident, like,
conversations,
you know.
though, I don't know.
He did say he discussed it with her.
Yeah, before she was gone, he said, "I've lost my wife." Right? Didn't or that
Yeah.
was before everybody? Yeah. he
I thought
said-
that was after
No,
she
but I
was
think
missing.
there was one time I thought he said it right before, didn't he?
Well, I thought it was after
Maybe
she
it
went
was
missing.
after. I don't know. I think, but he was at the Christmas party. He left. Lacey went to the other party by herself, and he went to the Christmas party with Amber. That
It was just too soon for them. How could he be that crazy about her to kill his wife for her? I mean,
I don't know.
they were both
Look at this
dressed
stupid
like very
Because
pretty.
you know why? I don't think he wanted that baby. And
I don't think so either. But she had a daughter, so what was the difference?
I know, but I guess he figured that daughter's potty trick. She's out of here. She's I don't know.
He's not responsible.
Yeah, I think one daughter is
Yeah.
different than a wife pregnant.
Right, because
Well, he did tell Amber he didn't want kids.
Plus,
so.
he's probably going to figure, she's going to come home. She's going to have a baby. It's making her crying. I have to do this. I have to do that.
Did Lacey already have a kid with somebody else?
No, Amber
Amber.
had a kid.
Amber had a
Amber.
little girl.
Right.
They were college
Yeah, yeah.
sweethearts.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, Lacey and
He
Scott.
said it
Yeah.
before
Yeah, they
Lacey
owned a
went
restaurant
missing
and stuff.
and planned it.
Right.
Say
I just don't think- I don't think he would've.
Robbie Bob said, he said it before Lacey went missing. He planned it all well before Lacey went missing.
Oh, I thought he was afterwards. Well, maybe I'm wrong then.
Boo-hoo,
I
he
don't,
can
I don't,
handle
I
her
don't think she
getting
found out.
pregnant.
Well, but there was another affair, and before that too, that he had.
With who?
Oh, I remember when
They
he
never
was in,
said with who that I know, but they
well,
said
remember when he was graduating college,
that.
or she was,
Yeah.
and some girl came up to him and tried to put the lip lock on him, and he dodged that one, and Lacey looked at him like, what the heck is that all about?
Huh.
He was just a player.
Yeah.
He was an ass.
I don't know. You
And
think
he got caught.
but you think like why he would?
I think he did. I swear,
But
I
if he's
think
a player,
she found
you know
out.
what I mean? Here's the thing: if he was a player, like why did he want to go right away into another like committed relationship? Why
I
didn't
don't
he just
think
want
he
to
would
play
have.
the
I don't think
field?
he
Like,
did. I think he played the women.
Yes, thank you, Sharon. I
But
agree.
then
He
you
would
think
not
he would have
ended
had a
up with
lot of
Amber.
women. He was
Yeah,
like
me
leading
too.
this girl on that he was gonna marry her.
No, I don't think he would have.
Yeah, because then you know what you're getting.
Yeah,
So,
you're
yeah.
gonna tell him anything,
Yeah.
but you don't fall madly in love
I
like
don't
that
know. There's
in
a
what,
lot
a
of
few
guys. There's a
months?
lot of guys that'll go out there like what is that? Mac Davis, baby, don't get hooked on me. You know, they'll go out and say that, and then some women want them more because they think they're going to change them.
Yeah, well,
You know, there's a lot of guys
my,
that
my,
do that.
my prime example is
What, Jimmy?
Watts. Look
Yeah.
at him.
Like
Please.
I'm not looking for anything serious. Don't you know, you're not moving in with me. I'm gonna play the field, whatever. I want to have a good time, kind of thing.
Mm.
And the
I think
meaner
that's
they are,
hard.
then the more that they want him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki played him to Watts too. That was another woman that led the main room.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
But Scott would not ended up with Amber. He would have been with her for a
I'm
while,
just gonna
but he
move
would
us
have
to the
moved
other
on to
one, even
something
though
else.
just come. Oh, I have to do the redirect on here, but no, everybody stay where you are because we'll still discuss this over there. I just want to move to the Scott Peterson one since we're all over the place in this one. We're like anyway, and Kevin's gonna say we're late, but you don't have to stop talking. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Everybody got quiet.
I'm conflicted
Yeah,
whether he's
yeah.
going to get the trial because they have to do a lot of that case to do the sentencing. That's the thing that gets me thinking he might get the whole new trial, just because they have to try a lot of the case to do the sentencing. But maybe okay, that's enough as it is. Even if they just do the sentencing, there's a lot of that that's going to play out. There's a good part of the trial that's going to be replayed.
And that's his sister-in-law that says she's going to get him off.
What about the nurse that said that she saw Lacey with the two guys in the white van when she was having a cigarette break? Did y'all hear about her?
We didn't get to any testimony about that. No.
How old is he
She
now?
wasn't. She didn't know. They never interviewed her or